It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been distant, uninterested, and secretive lately. The other night he stayed out till 2 a.m. without calling, which he's never done. He said he was out with the guys and they were just having fun and he lost track of time. I know he's lying. It's Mandy in Cerritos. Mandy, thank you for coming on in Cerritos. You say in your email, you know he is lying. How do you know?
Well, we've never really had this. He's been very secretive. He's just like, he's being very vague. I don't know. He's been staying out late. One time he even stayed out till 2 a.m. and didn't call me. He's acting out of character. And I mean, he says he's just out with the guys, but I don't know. It's just getting...
Do you know who he might be with? Do you have an idea who the woman is, if it's another woman?
I don't know. And he's like, I've asked him about it like a couple times, and it always seems to get a little bit better, but like then it just goes back to the secretive, vague, and really just I can't even decide who he might be with, but I just feel like something's up.
Well, let's see if we can find out what is up. Hang on one second. We will make the Ryan's Roses call to your husband next. See if we can find out what's going on at Kiss FM. Here we are, Ryan, Sissany, Tanya, Patty, all of us, Engineer Tubbs, about to make this Ryan's Roses call. Mandy is married. She says her husband's been staying out late, acting out of character. He says he's with his boys. She thinks he's not. Matter of fact, she's positive he's lying. So, Mandy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
What's his name?
No.
Just say...
No. Never mind. I can't.
No?
I can't go through this. No. I mean, like... I'm sorry. This is just, like, a lot to handle. I mean, like, if he's cheating... I don't know. I don't know if I should do this. Like, I really don't think, like, if he's cheating,
okay,
I just think
take
we
a
just have
deep breath.
to figure it out. Cause, like,
well, hold on.
I need to do...
Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down.
So you
Slow
said...
down.
You said already that you know he's lying, all right? So we can put you on the phone to listen to us call him. Now, you already have prepared yourself to think that he's cheating, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's just like, it's just so much to actually, if he's actually doing it, I don't know. I mean, I'm so sorry. Like, I'll forgive him. I just don't know how to do this. I mean,
okay.
So
I'm sorry.
No, look, Mandy, we're not going to do it if you don't want to do it. Don't worry about that. I'm just curious. So you are so nervous to find out that he might be cheating on you that you don't want to call him.
I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never had to go through this. We have a 4-year-old. Like, I don't know. Like, I just rather like put the pieces together, but not know. I'm sorry. I wasted your time. I'm so sorry.
Mandy, not a waste of time. You take good care of yourself, okay, Mandy? And good luck.
Okay.
Yeah,
good luck. I'm so sorry.
Talk to him.
Don't worry.
Talk to him.
Bye-bye. I don't blame Mandy. I would never want to do this.
Yeah.
So I don't want.
She hasn't confronted him. You know, this is kind of a last resort situation. So if she hasn't confronted him yet, maybe go that route.
She did, didn't she? She did say she would forgive him if she found out he was, didn't she?
Yeah.
So
she said they have a
in her mind, she thinks something's going on, and she's already decided that if it is, she would forgive. So that's complicated. Again, maybe it's a narrative she's creating. Maybe it isn't real. Maybe not. We don't know.
So what? Do you think she's going to talk to him? Or do you think she's just going to ignore it and try to live her life?
Ignorance is bliss.
No, I think she's going to be acting not herself, and so it's going to come up somehow. Because based on the way I just heard her, I don't know if she'll address it head on immediately, but I think she might. The conversation is going to come up. That's what I think.
Right.
Hey, Whitney, thank you for holding on here for a second. So go ahead. You heard Ryan's Roses, or what was about to be Ryan's Roses.
Yeah. So honestly, like I'm surprised that this doesn't happen more often with people. Like, I mean, how do you call your husband out on the radio and expect to come back from that? So like, let's say he is cheating and you're calling him out publicly, like you're both losing. No one's winning. And then like, don't they have a kid? So wouldn't she kind of feel stuck in the position she's in? You don't want.
I mean, look, I go two ways on this. One way I go is, to not know may keep you sane, but then to know may get you sane, right?
Right, agreed. So, like, here she is. She's calling in. She wants to find out information. She wants to know if it's really happening or not. But then last minute, she decided she'd rather not know. So, like, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more, where, like, they think something's happening and then they just don't want to know because they just want to be secure in what they have and go on with life.
I have to say, I mean, I could understand that. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often as well. But look, Mandy, she noticed her husband was acting strange. She got on the phone. Then she said, look, I can't go through this. And she said on the air, hey, if I found out he was cheating, I would forgive him.
Right.
She says that, but will she even find out? Because she's not willing to find out.
Boy, forgiveness is a hard one when it comes to infidelity, because I think if you decided to make the choice and make up your mind that you were going to try and forgive, can you ever forget? Yeah. And if not forgetting, do you ever forgive? I mean, that's a hard one.
Depends. We don't really know her situation. She's got this kid. Who knows? Like, some people might be able to forget depending on, what's going on around the house. What's her security like financially? There's so many different factors.
I will tell you one thing that's true, Whitney. This show emotionally depletes me. It emotionally depletes
I hear you. Yeah,
walking down these paths. All right, well, go. Whitney, thank you for listening to us. You go ahead and have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Like, you get done, it's 10 o'clock, and you're like, why am I Why am I drained? It's emotionally depleting.
Well, OPP. OPP.
OPP. Other people's problems are exhausting.
Heavy.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Like, do you ever get asked by Robbie, hey, how was the show? What'd y'all talk about?
Every day.
Do you talk about it?
Oh.
That's all I say is, I can't.
I know. I was like, I can't relive it.
Why is it so tough? And like people that you live with or are married to don't get that you can't rehash the whole thing. It's like impossible to rehash it. I couldn't go through that again if I tried.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we just got this time together and our podcast. Okay, guys? All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. All right, let's get into places. Patty, ready with the flower shop? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Karina, you might be able to relate to this. You've heard roses before. Never in a million years would you think that you'd be on Ryan's Roses. That's Karina. She says, Dear Ryan, my husband's been very different lately. He's definitely keeping secrets. I just don't know what the secrets are. He's a lot more quiet. My fear is he's done something or he's thinking about doing something. Let's go to Mission Hills now. Karina, thanks for coming on.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
To be honest, I'm really stressed. Having issues with my husband.
Thank you for reaching out. I know you've heard other people. I want to ask you, you say you know he's keeping secrets. I'm curious for all of us listening, what do you see him do that gives you that confirmation that he's keeping secrets?
It's like that woman intuition thing. He's really a lot more quiet lately. Like he's somewhere else. He's deep in thought. It's like I have this fear that he's pulling away and maybe he's like planning to do something or he's done something, and it's that unsettling, stressed feeling of like, what's going on in his mind? You know what I mean? Like, just super quiet, not himself.
How many years have you been married to him?
We've been together about 5 years now.
Do you think it has something to do with just being together for 5 years now?
I don't really know. I mean, it's that I thought it was a 7-year itch, not a 5-year itch. I mean, things have been going generally we're pretty good, and I don't really know. I mean, it just seems like I don't get to work. I hope it's not another woman, but that's where my mind goes. That's why I'm calling you guys. I just feel like he's not himself. He's like gone.
All right. Well, we're going to bring him back, I hope, in just a second. Can you hold on? Patty is ready to call him and offer him some roses. Hang on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good timing if you want to hear Ryan's roses. Karina's on the phone. We just got to know her. Married 5 years. Mm-hmm. He's distant. He's not paying attention. His mind is somewhere else. It seems like he's bored. She thinks these are all cues that he's planning to cheat or is seeing somebody else.
She says she feels it. It's in her intuition.
And so many times we've heard that, and many times that intuition's been right. But let's find out. So, Karina, we're going to call your husband of 5 years. Patty is going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to listen. We're all going to hear it. You have to be very, very quiet. That's key. But we're going to listen to hear if he sends them to you, or if he has another person he wants to send them to that's like in his head. And then, of course, she'll try and get him to write some emotion or sentiment on the card, and that's very important. So are you down? Are you ready?
Yes, I definitely want to see what happens.
All right.
Let's do it.
I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, let's see what we can find out, Karina. I'm hoping for the best here. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Good morning, Rob. My name is Jennifer, calling from Coronado Flowers here on Brand Boulevard. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. Today, they're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want at no cost to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they get delivered today by lunchtime.
Wait, well, why would you give me free roses?
You may have opted to receive promotions and discounts when you made a purchase online in the last 6 months.
Okay.
And
so you don't. Okay.
And we're one of those partners, so we're calling you now to offer you this free promotion.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. So, you just need the name.
Just the name you want to send them to. We can start by you choosing whether you want red or white roses.
Oh, it'd be red.
Red roses. Okay.
Yeah.
And who will you be sending them to?
Well, if there's a card, can you put it, say, to my beautiful wife, Karina? That's Karima. You're the love of my life.
Oh, my God.
Rob, you hear your wife's voice. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is your wife, Karina, who has asked us to call you. And Karina, I would really feel more comfortable if you would tell him why we're calling.
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. Honey, I know this is weird. I know it's weird, but I just been feeling like you've been very distant, and I'm getting nervous and scared, and you haven't been talking a lot, and I just reached out because I wanted to see if there was something else going on, or if you've been potentially seeing someone else, or if you've
honey.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trap you. I was kind of desperate, so now I feel... Is
that Ryan Seacrest's voice?
Hi, Rob.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, you got so many listeners, baby. Really, on the air?
Well, it's all good news, though. I feel like that's a good thing.
I love your show. We listen to your show all the time.
Thank you.
Well, honey, to be honest with you, I've been a little sad because I didn't tell you this, but I was up for this big promotion at work, and a couple weeks ago I didn't get it. And then, I started thinking about how life just passes you by, and I just want to do the best I can for you. I want to give you all the things you want. And I know we've been together like 5 years, but we still haven't been able to do everything we wanted to do. And, I was hoping that promotion would change that. And I've just been kind of sad over it, I guess.
Honey, I love you, okay?
Well, I love you, too.
I just want you. That's it. Yeah, I don't care
about
the job.
I know, but I was going to surprise you, and then didn't happen. So I've just been kind of, depressed about that. So I'm sorry, baby.
Well, okay. I feel like we should leave the room. This is Rob. Thank you. And so your wife
thank
has.
you, Ryan. You're great.
Well, thanks, Rob, for listening to us. But your wife has nothing. Look, she thinks you might be cheating on her. Are you? You're not.
Oh no.
There's no chance, right?
No.
No chance. Okay.
I mean, when I got those roses, I didn't even hesitate. I love my wife. She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, Rob, you're a good man. Then thank you for listening. As you said,
Thank you.
and we appreciate you coming on the air with us. Okay, Karina.
Okay, thank you, Ryan.
Just work on it. Okay. Good luck. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thanks.
Bye bye. Why are you cringing?
He said he listens. He's must have heard us do roses before. This was like,
Oh, he may have missed roses.
okay.
And the note was too over the top. Like what did he write?
To my
He said,
loving
"To my
wife, the love
beautiful
of my
wife, Karina."
life.
Why are you guys so cynical?
It's just, I don't believe him.
Hold on. Here I am the day after your birthday, the day after the season premiere of your new season or year. And I think we have this, wow, what a great week. We have a really good, positive outcome to Ryan's Roses, and you guys don't think so. Hold on. So I don't know that you're right on this. We just had Rob and his wife on the phone, and Karina said he's been distant. He's been just not there 5 years into it. We get him on the phone. He sends the roses to Karina, my beautiful wife. You're the love of my life. No other woman. No sign of cheating. Says he listens all the time. And then he says, I've just been bummed because I didn't get the promotion I wanted to get to provide for us and our marriage. Why don't we believe him?
It's a 2-tier why we don't believe him. First tier, he listens to the show on a regular basis. If you listen to the show, you know about Ryan's Roses. Second tier, his card and everything was just a little too cookie cutter perfect, in my opinion.
Do you think the same thing, really?
No, and then the note was over the top, and
But over the top.
I listen to you all the time, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you.
To my beautiful wife.
Sorry, if I sent to my beautiful wife, Karina, you're the love of my life, why would that be such a suspect thing?
No,
that's legit.
Here's the thing. He immediately said, here's what you put on the card. Like how, I didn't even offer him a card.
That's
how
true.
did he know that it came with a card?
And he said, make sure they're red roses.
So you think he knew it was me, as us? The show?
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Can you call him back? I'd like to ask him.
Yeah, like he's going to say now.
Well, Patty, call him back. Tanya, hold your horses.
Okay.
Let me call him back.
Fire it up.
I look, I respect and appreciate your points of view, but I just want to say, a guy says to my beautiful wife, you're the love of my life, and you can't have it.
You know what's actually really crazy? So I just had a full dinner dedicated to talking about the topic of trust. And we all talked about who we trust and how big our trust is in people. And I get hit with this today.
What was the outcome of the dinner? We do or don't trust people?
Well, it was 7 girls, and we were just we just have these dinners every month where we kind of just discuss topics that we're struggling with or whatever. And
I'd love to host that dinner just to hear about these topics. Would be great to do on the radio.
Yeah.
All right, here's Rob. Here he is, okay?
Let me call his bluff.
Hey, Rob?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thank you for coming on a second ago. Did you know it was us calling?
No, but I'm a big fan of America's
America's Got Talent. I love that show too.
I think
I'm sorry, American Idol. I've been watching it for years. I just knew your voice.
Patty?
Rob, I think you knew it was us calling because you overreacted when you offered to give us the note and then, the message on the note. And then you did clearly say, Ryan, I listen to you all the time. You didn't say I watch you all the time.
No, but that's when I first started watching them. We was a big fan of the show ever since the first season. And then we listened to you on the radio all the time.
So you do listen to the show all the time?
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
Have you heard Roses? Ryan's Roses?
It pays your bills,
So if you know pay your bills, you must know
Stop
Ryan's
interrogating
Roses.
one of our listeners. We
know.
need these kinds of people in the
No,
world.
I just want you to be honest, Rob.
So,
No,
Rob, let's be clear and precise.
Yeah.
Are you cheating on your wife?
I am not, man. I love my wife more than anything. I do. We were together 3 years before we got married. She's amazing. She really is. I
Rob,
love Karina.
thank you for your
Yes.
time.
Thanks, man.
All right, you take care. Thank you for your listenership as well.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Mandy, you heard Rob
Yes.
and you heard Rob again. Do you believe him?
I don't know. It just seems like a little too much.
God, I find it hard to win. I mean, the guy he listens to the show. He wants his bills paid. Why? Let him off. I don't think he's cheating. Mandy, thank you. Let me grab Erica. What do you think, Erica?
Well, I have two things I want to say really quickly, and I promise I'll do it really quickly.
Okay.
First of all, my gut says that this guy's telling the truth, but here's the problem that I find, and I love you guys. I listen to you guys all the time. You're wonderful, but I think stuff like Ryan's roses makes people suspicious. It makes people doubt their partners. It makes people side eye what their partner's doing.
Yeah.
Like every time my husband gets a phone call and walks out of the room, I'm like, "What are you doing? And who are you talking to?"
Yeah.
He gets a text and he turns his phone over, and I start freaking out.
Yeah, we're just spreading paranoia everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like even I'm listening to you guys. Oh, I don't believe him, and he sounded like he knew what he was talking about. And
He was being sweet to his wife, and everyone wants to just throw things at him.
You know why the answer came out really fast and smooth? Because it was the truth. He didn't have to
Thank
think
you,
about
Erica.
it.
Erica, I want let's just suspend whatever negative thoughts we have and believe Erica in this. It would make our day better.
I think so, but that's just me because it's me.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, and we apologize for spreading the paranoia.
That should be our hashtag.
Yeah. No, spread the paranoia. I like it.
Spread the
No,
paranoia.
we're trying to not spread that. I think we're not at least we're trying not to call it that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Dear Ryan and Sissy, our relationship has been very stressed lately. Everything, money, the kids, work, all of it. It seems we've lost our way a little bit. I know a lot of that is normal and doesn't necessarily mean he's cheating, but what scares me is that my husband has stopped making eye contact with me. Whenever we talk, he looks elsewhere, down, up, over my shoulder. He does not lock eyes like he used to. To me, this is a telltale sign. I think he did or is doing something that he can't face me for. Oh. It's interesting. I mean, that, eye contact says so much, and it's involuntary many times. Your eyes involuntarily move, right? And
of course.
But they say you look one way, you're thinking, you look another way, you're lying.
Right. They say when you look left, you're lying.
I would say, I was going to tell you which side was which, but I couldn't remember, so I just went with the neutral one way and one way. Jackie, thanks for coming on.
Hi.
I find this troubling if he used to, look at you and now he's shifty about looking you in the eye. He's clear. I mean, there's no other explanation than he's hiding something. Eye contact is a big deal.
Yeah, I agree.
And he was good at it for a long time?
Of course.
Could it be that he's like embarrassed or ashamed of your guys' situation right now? I feel like men sometimes feel like they have to provide, and he might not feel like he's doing that because you guys have been so stressed about your financial situation.
I mean, that sounds like, a good explanation, but something inside of me, I just feel it so strongly that it's more.
It's usually stress can manifest itself in many ways, so let's assume the benefit of the doubt here. And Jackie, we're going to call him next. Be right back. Jackie's on the phone. She's married. A lot of stress in the relationship. Just typical everyday stress, right? Work, kids, stress. So she says that her husband's now not looking her in the eye, especially when it comes to important conversations, and she thinks that's shady. It's a little shifty. I don't disagree, but then we could say, look, stress, people handle it in different ways, and maybe that's just the stress, like twitching or whatever. The uneasiness, the sweating, anxiety, the eye shifting could be the stress. So let's assume that as we go into this. But Jackie, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you permission to call my husband right now.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him now. Now, here's what's going to happen, Jackie. You be very quiet. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to see if we can find out more information on what's happening, okay? Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we'll see who he puts on the card, and we'll go from there with the note, and then we'll tell him he's on the air. You stay quiet throughout all that, okay?
Okay.
That way we can hear more. All right, good luck. Here we go.
is this Kevin?
Yes, this is he.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Casey. I'm calling from Highland Flowers. We're located right on Highland near Western. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering you a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody today.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, but I'm all good. Thank you, though.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, you don't have anybody in your life that you'd want to just put a smile on their face. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new business, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything from you.
Not right now. Thank you, though. No, there's nobody I really want to send that to right now, but I appreciate it.
Oh, really? There has to be somebody in your life. And they're free. You would be helping me out so much because honestly, you're like the third person that said no, and I really have to get these flowers out. My boss is just breathing down my neck.
Yeah, I again, I appreciate it. I'm kind of going through something right now, so I'm not. I don't know if sending flowers would be appropriate. But no, thank you. I'm gonna have to pass.
All right, Kevin, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and we have your wife, Jackie, on the line. How are you, Kev?
A little shocked now.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I just want to speed this up. Your wife asked us to call you because she has a little concern. She thinks that maybe she doesn't have the whole script. Maybe she doesn't know the whole story about what's going on with you. And I think the premise of this call is she's concerned that maybe there's another woman and that you're hiding something from her. There's more detail, but are you cheating on your wife, Jackie?
No, not at all. If anything, it's funny that she thinks that I was thinking the same thing about her. I don't know. We've been really distant and we fight all the time, and something has felt super off right now. So I just didn't want to bring it up to her because I'm afraid that she is and that she's going to leave me. So I don't know. That's funny that's going on.
Well, okay. Jackie, do you want to respond to that?
Babe, how could you think that about me?
I mean, we literally fight about everything. We haven't spent any one-on-one time together. I feel like we never talk like we used to or anything like that. It's always just pretty much how's the household, how are the bills, how are the kids. That's it. And so it just seems like you're off doing something else with somebody else or something. I don't know.
Babe, I could never cheat on you. I'm just stressed out. We're just going through a lot. For you to just jump to think that. I mean, come on. I thought you would have trust in me.
I mean, you know I love you. You just know that, my own history with my parents getting divorced and all that stuff and all that infidelity, that's where my brain went, is that once you started to pull away, I assumed that that's what's going on.
Guys, just Sissy and I are listening in on this. It sounds like you have a lot on your plate, both of you, and maybe you're not communicating as directly as possible. And then by having the stress, it's creating some insecurities and some questions and some doubts. And so I think the best thing to do is start now with all of this is new, good information, Jackie. So we're going to let you go off the air and pick up with what you know now about how everyone's feeling, but it's important that you communicate about your feelings, especially when there's so much stress. It's almost more important then.
Yeah. Just
all right?
Put it all out there. Put it all on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Well, I feel like he was being truthful.
I think so too. I want to believe that as well. It's interesting. They just haven't communicated about their relationship. They talk about all the other stressful stuff, but not their love for each other.
Why are you shaking your head, Patty?
Because we're always talking about communicating. But I think in this instance here, he's not cheating. I think we all are clear with that. But I think neither of them are happy with themselves.
With themselves.
With themselves.
Right.
So I think they need to start looking at other things like hobbies for themselves. If you're happy with who you are, or just anything, if you're happy with who you are, you're going to make people happy. People want to be around happy people.
That's true, but it's complicated to just all of a sudden have time for a hobby. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Amy in Alhambra writes into us, and she says, Dear Ryan and Sis, I was in my husband's car. He was driving. I went to connect my phone to his Bluetooth so I could play music. When I hit connect, one of the options was Leslie M's phone. Now, I still have all kinds of people's connects in my dashboard, right? I don't know how to get it off. But so it doesn't mean anything. It's just that I haven't cleared my screen. So let's find out from Amy more. So Amy, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. Hanging in,
I understand. Well, let me just ask you a couple quick questions. Then we're going to make this call to your husband. Leslie M's phone. Do you know who Leslie M could be?
Yeah, she is a mom of one of the boys that my son is in school with. So, yeah, she's, and I know her. But here's the deal. She's always been really flirty with my husband. I've always just brushed it off. But Leslie is getting a divorce now. And I want to know why she was in my husband's car.
Oh, so there's no reason for her to have been in his car.
Well, and pairing the phone is not just happen. You got to go through and you got to type in a code and everything.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, let me take you to the bus stop. It's just like it's a thing. You're in a ride with somebody. And you're making it more fun and
And he's never mentioned her before?
No, not at all. And it's just like I know Leslie, and of course we know her as the mom of my son's friend, of course, but like it's not like, oh, I saw Leslie today, or oh, I helped her. Like you do these things for people, and you drop it in your conversation.
And what's your read? Oh, you've met her. What's your read on her? How do you feel around her?
I don't have a very good feeling about it. I mean, she's nice, but like I just don't like how she's been overly flirty, and I just took that as like people are insecure, so they need to compensate, and it's just weird. And she, the way she just like brushes her hand on my, the husband's shoulder or whatever.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, Amy, hold on 1 second. We'll come back and let's make the call and see if we can find out what's going on. But to pair the Bluetooth, that takes time and effort. It doesn't just like automatically sync up like that. We're calling Amy's husband. So, she got into her husband's car, and when she got to the pairing of the Bluetooth, one of the names up there was not just her husband, it was Leslie M's phone, and that's a mom from the school where her kid goes. So why was Leslie M in her husband's car pairing her phone? I mean, if you don't understand how that works, that is an easy way to get caught carrying somebody along in your car.
I know, because you have to go into the setup, you have to say pair phone, and then there's a code that's usually sent to your phone. So it's like, you're right, it's not easy.
But if you forget to take it out, then that's an easy way to catch somebody.
Yeah, it stays there.
So, Amy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What is his name? Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get him on the phone. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? All right, here we go. Good luck.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is Colin?
This is he.
Hi, Colin. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. We're actually a flower business here in Alhambra. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you, Valerie?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. If I could just have a few moments of your time. We're trying to promote our delivery service. So right now we're having a promotion for local residents specifically. And it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services. Obviously come back, but they're absolutely free for today.
Okay. Sure, I'm not going to be charged or anything like that?
No, I'm not going. I won't have any info to even charge you. So we just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah. Let's do to Leslie.
To Leslie. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? We have different types of occasions. So we have I love yous, romantic ones. I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Yeah, let's just put you looked amazing today.
You looked amazing today. Oh, that's sweet. And would you like me to sign it, Love, Colin?
No, she'll know who it's from.
Oh, so don't even put your name?
Correct.
Colin,
Okay.
Yeah?
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amy, on the other line. She just heard everything that you said. And so I don't think there's any reason to try and spin this. What is going on with you and Leslie?
Well, what's going on with her and Devin?
What?
I don't know who Devin is. Amy, who is Devin?
Hold on a second.
So Devin is Olivia's father.
Devin, I have no idea what you're talking about now. I think you're deflecting, and I just need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie? I'm asking you: are you sleeping with Leslie?
Are you sleeping with Devin?
Who's Devin?
Oh my God! Are you insane?
You've been with him a lot lately. I saw a text pop up from him the other day.
You're insane.
What did the text say, Colin?
It was just emojis. It was like happy emojis.
Yeah, emojis. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely.
So
I need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie?
We've been spending a lot of time lately together.
Okay.
Well, obviously,
yes.
she told us that her phone is paired to your car. So that, I don't know if you know that, but her phone is paired to your car in the Bluetooth. Clearly, Colin, you're cheating on your wife, okay? You just basically said that to us. Amy.
Oh, my God. I'm having a heart attack right now. Wait, I just have to know, are you the reason for their divorce, Colin?
No.
Oh, my God. That's all. You
no.
don't have to say.
They weren't. They didn't love each other anyway.
What?
Okay.
What?
Do you love your wife?
Well,
and who's
obviously
Devin?
not.
I can't even concentrate right now. Like this, nothing.
She's definitely sleeping with Devin.
Oh
Who's
my
Devin?
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Who is Devin?
He's a It's not.
Right, who's Olivia?
It's a girl. It's a girl in a class with my. It's just a whole bunch of parents going on here.
All right,
and
so I just want to try and understand because we're confused. So, Colin,
yeah, me too.
Colin, you're blaming your wife for sleeping with another father?
Correct.
And Amy,
Oh
you're
my gosh.
blaming Colin. Obviously, Colin is doing what you think he's doing. So, Colin, why do you think that your wife is sleeping with Devin?
Because I always see them around the school, and they always are doing little side chats and talking. And she touched his arm the other day, like when he said something funny. It was beyond flirting. It was beyond flirting.
All right, what a mess. I don't know what to think. Colin,
Is this what
clearly
parents do? I'm
you're
confused.
cheating on your wife. And how long have you been doing this with Leslie?
Yeah, how long? This is what this is about. Don't deflect or try and change the subject. Come on, how long?
You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing.
Are you cheating too, Amy?
This he said, she said is malarkey. It's malarkey.
Malarkey.
No,
it's real.
Colin, how long has it been going on with you and Leslie?
Yeah, just answer that question.
A month and a half.
I'm gonna get sick.
You've been doing the same.
I'm sick.
You were
I'm gonna
sleeping
go
with
on it
Devin.
now. I'm gonna go
Don't
on
act
it.
like I'm the only guilty one here. You've been sleeping with Devin.
Amy, is there any truth to this with you and Devin?
Is there?
I mean, clearly you guys are both guilty.
I mean,
not
look,
the
you
point.
don't.
It is not the point.
No, it is the point.
That's not the point.
You have me
Amy,
calling
you
your
called
husband.
us. Yeah.
You have me calling your husband. You're doing the same thing. You guys have a lot of issues to work out, and we are not going to be part of them.
If he's
No,
coming
you know what,
clean,
Ryan?
you should just come
You
clean
have
too.
a lot of issues now. I'm for you to
Whoa.
say that I have issues. I'm trying to figure this out, and it's just well, maybe I'm like
Ryan's just calling you a hypocrite.
I just want to
Ryan's
make.
just calling you a hypocrite.
No, I'm just saying I don't know Devin I don't know Leslie. I don't know Amy. I don't know Colin. But Amy, you asked us to call your husband because you thought he was cheating, and clearly you just admitted to.
And now I know he is.
Didn't you just admit to the same thing?
She did. She did. You're right, Ryan. She's a hypocrite.
Well, I didn't say she's a hypocrite. I'm just saying that she's asking me to call you out on what she's doing too.
That's a hypocrite.
Well, I don't need to use the words. Here's what I'm going to do. You guys have a complexity issue, and you need to sort through your complexities. And I don't know what kind of school you're going to, but it is a lot of extracurricular activity going on at that school. Amy, Colin, good luck.
I can tell you, it's called the divorce school now. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, Amy. Thank you, both of you. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you for emailing us, Amy.
I mean, did they just both turn on us?
Yeah, she did. And I'm not going to stand for it. She emailed us, so chill.
Well, out of guilt.
Yeah.
Out of her own guilt.
And then she tries to, no. Sorry, Amy.
So
you
I'm
emailed
just
us.
curious. Did she start seeing this Devin 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and Colin's just reacting? I don't know.
Sounds like everybody at that school's hooking up with everybody.
It's too much. All right, going back to Ryan's Roses. So you have a situation where I'm a little tired, but I do think I followed along on that one, and I did my best to really sit back and listen. But Amy reaches out to us about her husband, Colin. They're married. She thinks that her husband's cheating with a mom at the school. He is. He says he's doing it because she's doing it with the dad at the school. She is. He says he's been doing it for a month and a half, and then she starts yelling at us.
Yeah, she turned on us, and that really, really.
So, first of all, what school are they going to where all the parents are seeing each other's parents? I mean, that's just
this is
crazy
frightening to me. I want to homeschool my kids.
After that call? I don't even know if I want to have kids.
Oh, gosh.
So he sends Leslie, you look amazing. I mean, the guy, he had basically admitted to cheating. So did she. Yes. She couldn't answer the question. So now what? I mean, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, first of all, these two need to not be together, right? It's all bad. Second of all, did he cause the divorce between Leslie? Did Colin cause the divorce between Leslie and her ex-husband? Sound like it.
He said no.
But that's only a month and a half. A month and a half, they can't be divorced that fast.
I don't think so either.
Can they? I mean,
but news spreads. Maybe they announced they're getting divorced. Maybe it's not official yet.
Separated, getting divorced. All right.
I mean, this is like a telenovela over here.
But then you say, okay, Colin tells me that he's been seeing Leslie for a month and a half. So has Amy been seeing Devin longer than a month and a half? I think yes.
It sounded like she didn't want to go there. She didn't even want to answer any of the questions, and then she turned on you.
See, I think yes, because she out of guilt wrote in about her husband because she knew she was doing the same thing. And she's probably doing it longer. All right, to be a fly on the wall in that PTA meeting. Wow.
Ooh.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We're going to Norwalk for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. It is truly meant to be used as a last resort. And Marlene is on the line. Marlene, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm a little stressed out, actually.
Well, let me give everybody some background here quickly. So here's what happened. She sent me this email, and we pulled it. She said, Ryan and Sissany, my husband threw me a birthday party 2 weeks ago. We all drank a lot. When I woke up in the morning, I realized a friend of mine had spent the night. Her husband went home early, and she stayed at the party. I don't remember much, but the next day, things were weird. She was acting weird, and so was my husband. Now, my first thought is no one knows what happened.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's trying to figure out what did happen. Where was she when you saw her?
My friend Adriana was, the last thing I remember is just like her, like passed out on the couch, and then I just blacked out. I just got way too drunk that night. My husband basically just threw me a big surprise party for my birthday, and we sent the kids off to my parents, and my friend Adriana just got super drunk, and I just thought, all right, I'll just, let her pass out here, and then I don't know, the next morning, everything was just so weird, and I haven't heard from her. I can't get a hold of her, and my husband's being so distant and weird with me. I know something's going on.
What's the rule on when you're married leaving your wife at a party? I think you have to take her with you.
Yeah, I can't believe her husband left.
Yeah, her husband just took off, I guess. I don't know.
All right,
It's weird.
We're going to come back. And how long have you been married?
7 years.
Okay, we're going to come back and call your husband. And let's see if he sends the roses to you or Adriana, you said is her name?
Yeah, Adriana.
Okay, hang tight.
Thank you.
Yep, we'll do it in 1 second. Hang on. About to make the Ryan's Roses call. So Marlene is on the line. Husband throws a birthday party a couple weeks ago. Everybody drinks too much, and she passes out, wakes up. Her girlfriend is still there. Her girlfriend's husband left, but no one knows what happened in that downtime. So Marlene, everybody's been acting weird and strange, especially her husband. So she thinks something happened after Marlene passed out at the birthday party.
Marlene, have you actually said something to your husband like, hey, did anything happen at the party?
Yeah, I made some jokes like, how about our new roommate? Or, Adriana got pretty wasted, and he just totally changed the subject. And I know when he's lying. I know there's something in the air. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's bad news if he throws a birthday party and then hooks up with a friend.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Or just if he hooks up with a friend, period.
Yeah, it's all bad news. Let's make the call right now, okay? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends these roses to and what name he puts on the card, plus what note he puts on the card. Good luck, Marlene.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Oscar.
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, Oscar. My name is Katie. I'm calling from Kate's Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
Good. What's going on?
Well, we're a new flower shop here in Norwalk. We're right on the corner of Studebaker and Norwalk. And just calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So basically what we're doing this week is we're giving out a free dozen red roses. And you can send those to anybody that you'd like today. They'll receive them by lunchtime. And they're absolutely free.
I think I'm good.
Are you sure?
Appreciate it,
You don't
though.
think that you'd want to put a smile on anyone's face? Flowers will make any girl or guy happy. Well, are you married?
Me, I'm not married, no.
Oh, okay. Well, how about, and there's no female in your life that you'd want to send some red roses to?
Maybe, but I don't think I want to do it right now.
Oh, why? Is it still kind of fresh?
Well, the person I would send them to, they're married, kind of. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to send them like as a secret admirer? I guess that would be bad too, huh? No.
Yeah, that'd probably be messed up. But yeah, no, I appreciate it though.
Okay.
Appreciate the time.
All right. Well, thank you,
Oscar,
for answering.
Oscar, hang on for 1 second. Well, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Oscar. Marlene, your wife, is on the phone. Marlene, is this your wife? Is that your wife?
Is it Adriana?
What's up?
Easy.
Hello?
Easy.
You're on the
Hold
radio.
Hold on for a second. Oscar, are you married to Marlene? Oscar.
Yeah.
Why'd you say you weren't married?
Yeah.
Marlene.
You remember?
Marlene, what are you doing? What's going on?
What are you doing? Who the f*** are you going to send those flowers to?
I wasn't going to send flowers to anybody.
Oscar, we
What is
just
going
all
on?
heard what you said. What are you talking about? You just said you weren't married and you were going to send him to somebody who is married. So, and something happened. Your wife thinks something happened at the birthday party you threw for her a couple of weeks ago. What happened? Did you mess
We
around
had a
with somebody
party.
else at the birthday party?
No, we had a party and that was it. Everything was cool. I don't know what the problem is.
But Oscar, everyone just heard what you said.
Marlene, sweetie, what's the matter, baby?
It was my birthday and you hooked up with my friend? What?
Hold on. Oscar, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Why did you say you're not married if you just told me you're married?
I didn't know. I thought that was like a prank. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I am married to a beautiful woman, Marlene.
Then why are you sending flowers to another married woman?
I wasn't going to send them to her. That was...
You were thinking
Oh
about it.
You even said it would be messed up if you send those flowers to her. You said that. Yeah, it'd be pretty messed up.
You're busted. Just stop.
What?
Just give up now, okay? This is over. You're never, ever, ever coming back home.
No.
That is it.
You
hung out with my friend on my birthday? What's wrong with you?
You blame Adriana, not me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God!
You blame her.
You're the one who did it!
Freak.
So you did hook up with her friend.
What happened?
But look, her husband left. Everybody left the party, okay? She stayed. I went to get a drink of water. I wasn't doing anything, okay? Blame her. I don't really even remember what happened, first of all.
God!
Like 3 in the morning.
Like more attractive than me? Is that what it is?
All right, look. All right, look, Oscar. You cheated on your wife. Your wife knows about it. It was with her friend.
It's not cheating. Nothing really happened, sweetie. It was like a joke. It was so stupid.
What happened? What happened?
Barely anything. Like,
What's
it was
barely
nothing.
anything?
I just she was like coming on to me. I kind of like pushed her off, and she kind of did some stuff, and then I just was like, I gotta go. Insane.
Okay, well, we don't need any more. We don't need any more detail at this hour, Oscar. Clearly you're cheating on your wife, Marlene. You at least now know you have the clarity to know that something has happened, and it's terrible.
Marlene, this is not the way to go about it either. Putting me on this show or whatever.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Get him off.
Now, just retrace those steps.
He's just lying. He's lying. Period.
He's going to get a glass of water, and then he hooks up with his wife's friend.
Oh, it was her fault. It's an accident.
The whole thing.
Come on.
Way she stays with. Do they have kids?
Yeah, they have kids.
How many do they have?
She didn't tell us, but she said they have kids because the kids went to the grandparents' house or someone's house.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I received a group text from a friend of ours to my husband. It said, I think I could get used to that, like really soon. So this is from Lexi in Corona. Lexi, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
So you got this text that came in, and you asked your husband about it?
Yeah, I got this. It was basically like a group text, and it was from a friend of ours, Teresa, and it was to me and my husband. It just said, I think I could get used to that. And it was kind of just like out of nowhere. Like we didn't have a group chat going or anything like that. So I thought it was really weird. And he just immediately acted just like very awkward about the whole thing.
But the text came to you and your husband?
To me, and yeah.
But this can happen sometimes in text messages. If you have a lot of group texts going on, and if I went to type Ryan and send you a text, but the last one was of all of our group chat, I might accidentally send to the group chat.
By the way, I don't like it. Mine's group. It's so hard for me to find just the individual
That's
now.
what I'm
It groups
saying.
everything. Can I back off my grouping?
You have to delete the conversations.
Yeah.
Well, it's a real problem. One other thing. Sorry, Lexi, one other thing. I reply to emails, and the body of the email still doesn't go with my reply.
Right.
Do you understand? Like, I get emails, I'll hit reply all, and the body of the email that was sent to me doesn't go with the reply.
Oh.
Is that glitch has still not been fixed?
No, not yet.
So does that happen to everyone in the universe?
Yes.
So is the economy slowing because of it?
I know, it's so annoying.
Why isn't no one answer? What, Mark, you're in charge of all this.
We're not like
You're in charge of
we're not the keepers of the email
No, but somebody's
rules.
in charge of all the tech here. Tubbs.
Lexi.
Anyway, so you have to be careful. You know, these updates and these iOSs and let me play this, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to make the call. How long you been married?
We've been together for 8 years.
All right, we're going to offer him some roses, see if we can find out. It's time for the call for Ryan's Roses. So Lexi, she thinks she's gotten this mistaken text. The text, you know, on your phone now, it groups everybody together. You can't even get to the individual anymore.
I know.
It's literally why I won't text. I've scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, and it just groups everybody.
I know.
You're going to search somebody's name.
Even when you search their name.
When you search their name,
it brings up the group chat first.
Actually, it's got. If I could go back 3 iOSs ago, I would.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So anyway, Lexi thinks she got this text by mistake that was meant for her husband, and the text said, "I think I could get used to that, like really soon," from another woman. Lexi, real quick, do you know who the text came from? Do you know the name of the person the text came from?
Teresa.
Teresa is the name for sure. Okay, so we are going to right now call your husband. You've been together 8 years. We're going to offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Need you to be very quiet, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Sissany, you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Brian?
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
Hi, Brian. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from the Perfect Garden. We're actually a brand new flower shop in the area. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Good, actually.
Great. Well, the reason I'm calling is because I'm offering a promotion for local residents, and you've been selected today to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up, I don't need credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send these roses to.
Really? Okay. I never win anything. This is like, you're not going to just be spamming me or anything. Like, I don't give you info, flowers go out, and that's it.
I don't need any info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. They can get them by lunchtime today, and we just hope that you do refer us to friends and family if you like our services. Like I said, I'm new to the area. I'm just trying to promote my delivery service. We can start with the name of the person.
What were you guys called again?
The Perfect Garden.
Perfect Garden. Huh?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Is there anybody that you'd want to send these? It's a dozen red roses.
Dozen red roses. Yeah. Yeah. I do actually. Yeah. Why don't we send them to Teresa?
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Say, I cannot get enough of you.
Oh. Brian?
Huh?
Brian, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Lexi, on the line. You're caught cheating with Teresa. How long has this been going on, Brian? How long?
Hi, Brian. That's a really nice card
Yeah.
for you to send. I really appreciate that. Maybe we can play this for our son, and he can be really proud of his father.
How long has this affair been going on, Brian?
You're disgusting. You're actually embarrassing and disgusting.
You've been doing this for 2 years?
Oh, my God.
Tell
You
us more
really
about
have a lot of
Teresa.
nerve.
Who
You
is
really
this
do.
Teresa?
She's a mutual.
She's what? We can't hear you. You're being really quiet now all of a sudden. You don't have anything to say, but you had a lot to say when you wanted to send roses to our friend. Am I missing something? I'm just confused why all of a sudden you're really quiet. Do we need to talk in a group chat? Would that be easier for you if we spoke in a group chat? Would you have more to say?
So, Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I just want to make sure you understand that. Your wife told us about the text that you got, that she accidentally got, that said, "I think I could get used to that, like really soon." That came from Teresa. And you just sent Teresa flowers saying, "I can't get enough of you," and admitted to an affair of 2 years. Why? What's this about?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to say. Well, maybe you can get used to sleeping on Teresa's couch. I hope she has a nice pullout, because you're not coming home to me. You guys can text each other from the other room. That'll be fun. You can smell the roses, too.
All right, well, Lexi, we're going to let the two of you go. There's nothing more we can do. You were right. That text was absolutely right, and your husband's been doing this behind your back for 2 years.
This just proves everything that I thought already.
Well, I wish you peace, Lexi. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you both go.
Good luck. What a pig. She already knew.
Well, she got the text. Now, what heartbreaking also is he's been covering it up for 2 years. I'm trying. It's bad enough you find out, and then it's so much worse that it's been happening for 2 years.
Oh, you think back to
every little thing that all adds up now.
Yes. No, her brain. Oh my God.
Actually, not healthy to hear that. I feel like I didn't need to do that roses today. I don't feel great.
I know.
Right? You feel a little bit gross about it. We had a Ryan's Roses and Lexi and her husband, and he just admitted to cheating behind her back for 2 years.
I mean, the note alone, I can't get enough of you. I would never want to hear my husband saying those words to another woman.
It's the new iOS that was the smoking issue here. Because the new iOS grouped the text. Somehow grouped his wife with him. And Teresa, the other woman, meant to send it just to him, but there was a group, because it's a mutual friend, there was a group in her phone, and she sent it to the group. Let me just type in, for example, my phone now. Let me just see what happens. That's how she caught him.
Yeah.
So if I type in Sissany.
Yes.
Right?
And if I typed in Ryan, the first conversation that comes up is me, Ryan, and Patty.
All right, so here.
And then Tanya, Ryan, Patty, Mark. And then Tanya. So there's not the single one.
So I typed in Sissany, and I got Mark, Sissany, Tanya, and Patty.
Yeah.
And a picture of Kevin and Bean.
Oh, yeah.
Did you send me a picture of Kevin and Bean?
I sent that.
Did I respond? Clearly not.
No, you wanted to know the article when Bean was gonna retire, so I sent it to you.
But this is the last thing that you group texted us.
Yeah.
I should respond. Thanks. But it groups. It groups everything. Did you get my response?
Well, you said Hanks, but yeah.
Hanks. Well, I'm busy. Can't do it all at once. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for a Halloween edition of Ryan's Roses here. Sissany, it's a public service, and the email says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to a co-worker's Halloween party in a couple's costume with her.
Oh.
The girl had a Halloween party and invited some coworkers. I stayed home with the kids while he went, and I found out from pictures on someone else's Facebook page that he and the girl were in a couple's costume. I have not told him anything yet because, first of all, he didn't invite me to the party. I was a little hurt, but we also didn't have a babysitter to watch our kids. Now, you don't need to be married that long to realize that this is not a good idea.
Unless it's a big misunderstanding and it was just a big coincidence that they looked like they were a couple.
Well, yes, but but you cannot be with another person in a couple's costume.
No.
Unless it's a relative.
Yes, I agree.
That's the exception to the rule. Let's get Vanessa on the line. So, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on with us.
Thanks for having me.
This seems, if it's true, insensitive. Not only wrong, but insensitive that, you couldn't go, you didn't have a sitter, and then he says he's going to go anyway, and then he dresses up as some theme with this other woman.
That's how I feel. I'm not only hurt, I'm also kind of like stressed and worried. Like what's going on is how I feel. I mean,
I'm surprised you didn't say anything yet.
I want to find out for sure, and I just want to catch him, like if something's going on. I mean, I'm at home with the kids. Things have been tight. I'm usually the designated babysitter, and we haven't had any time to ourselves, and my mind's kind of spinning, and I just want to I want to know the truth, like what's going on, and
What were they? What was the couple's costume?
He went as Mr. Incredible, and then she's like Miss Elastigirl.
She's Miss what? Miss Elastic Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Miss Alaska. No, Miss Elastic.
No, I'd say Miss Alaska.
If she went Miss Alaska, that would solve the problem.
Oh, so it's super matchy.
Yeah, they're in the same costume, basically.
Wow.
They're husband and wife in the movie.
They're married in the movie? Yeah. All right, so, Vanessa, we're going to put you on hold. How long have you been with him? How long have you been married?
We're married 5 years.
All right, Vanessa.
Yeah.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So what is Elastigirl's real name?
Maria.
Okay. Good luck on it.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Vince?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm calling from Zaza's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Santa Ana. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone you'd like.
What? You're giving me free roses?
Yes. I know, it sounds kind of crazy, but we're a new flower shop here in Santa Ana, and so we're just trying to promote our new business and our delivery service.
And what is the name of the flower shop?
Zaza's Flowers.
Zaza's Flowers. Okay. Well, I've never heard of this.
We're brand new.
Okay. Well, I'm in the middle of something right now. You got my name. Can I call you back? Can I get a phone number to call you back in like 5 minutes? Because I'm actually in the middle of something.
Well, is there any way we can just get these out in less than 5 minutes? I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can just write a quick note.
Yeah, that's fine, but I've got another person on the line that I'm holding for. Can I just call you back if you can just give me your phone number?
Well, it would just be so much easier if you can just give me the name of the person you want to send them to and can just write a quick note.
Okay, yeah, wow, Zaza's Flowers, huh? It's just, this, I don't know, this sounds weird.
We're right on the corner of Edinger and Bristol, kind of, you know where that Smart and Final is?
Yeah, I know. I'm actually looking you up online right now. I don't see anything.
Oh, we don't have a website or anything yet. We're brand new. That's why we're trying to, promote our service. So you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and then click to receive promotional offers. And so that's how we get our list. I mean, I'm brand new here. My boss just gives me a list of people that live in the area, and I have to pick 2 every Monday.
But why would you not have a website? That's where you're going to get a lot of business. I know.
I told my boss that too. She's kind of old. She doesn't know the internet, and we're working on that. That's why we're cold calling, basically. We're just trying to give away free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, and we just hope that word of mouth will kind of spread here in Santa Ana.
Yeah, I feel kind of weird about it, being that you won't give me your phone number and there's nothing online. Like, I'm afraid you're going to ask for a credit card at the end or something like that.
No, I'm not going to ask for any credit card information.
Vince, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Let me ask you a question. We've got your wife, Vanessa, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she's suspect of something going on with you and Maria, your coworker.
What?
Vanessa, do you want to explain?
Vince, I saw the photo that you guys had up on Facebook of the Halloween party of you and Maria, and you both went in a couple's costume, and you didn't even invite me to the party. And I'm like, what is this about? Do you need something going on? I mean,
no, baby. You know it's hard to get a babysitter, and here's the thing: we didn't go as a couple's costume. I went as Mr. Incredible. She just happened to show up as Alaska Girl. That's why we took a couple photos, because we thought it was so crazy that we just showed up like that. So we just took a couple photos, but we didn't go together as that. By
the way, it's the same costume. You randomly showed up with your coworker whom you talk to all the time at work as the same thing?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but it happens. I mean, if I went as a vampire and she was a vampire, nobody would care, but it's just one of those things. It's just coincidence. It really is.
But you didn't even invite me. You never take me out anywhere, and it's like you went to his party, and I find out through Facebook that, why didn't you even tell me about it?
Well, you were watching the kids, honey, and I was, the boss is kind of really coming out. He really wanted everybody to be at the party, and, I just didn't want to hurt your feelings, and I kind of had to go, so I just went. We've done that before. I know it's hard to get a babysitter.
I find it hard to believe that you show up randomly as the same thing, essentially, from the same movie, in what looks like the same costume. That's such a strong coincidence.
It is. It's a strong coincidence, but it's exactly what happened. I mean, there's been stronger coincidences in life. I mean, it just randomly happened. I was just like, wow.
Okay, so Vince, let's say that you are telling us the truth. It's a little insensitive to leave your wife at home with the kids, right? And go to the party.
Go out and party.
Well, I didn't stay that long. I mean, I wasn't there as an all-nighter. I came home early. I mean, I love my wife. We got our kids. It was kind of like the boss was really pressuring us to go to this party.
Why not just come home and tell your wife about this hilarious coincidence? Oh, my gosh, You're not going to believe this. I went to the party.
I wouldn't think anything about it. I mean, I love my wife. She knows that.
She thought enough about it to post it, or somebody thought enough about to take a picture of it and post it on Facebook.
Well, yeah, we took it. Like, what a coincidence. So somebody goes, "Oh my God, that's crazy! You guys showed up like that. Let's take." They took photos of everybody that night. They just happened to post, one of those photos.
All right. Well, Vince, we are going to let you go. Vanessa, you have heard from your husband, and it's up to you to figure out what happened there. So good luck with everything. And Vince, thank you for trying to explain.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
thanks, Ryan.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I might believe him.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
Okay, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, lean on us, send us an email, summarize the story, and then we'll call you back off the air and find out if you want to pursue it on the air. And that's what Isabel did from Temple City. Isabel, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So I want to read part of your email. It says, my husband's been going out on the nights that we don't have our sitter. He obviously knows I can't go out, yet he makes plans on those nights. So in theory, if you had a sitter, would you go with him?
Of course. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to do, everything that a couple actually does, but we're so busy. And, but the 2 nights that we actually have, that we don't have a sitter, that's the nights that he starts, going out. And, he always comes up with something, that he's got to help one of his friends or, something that I don't mind usually.
But does he do this after you've put your foot down and argued with him or fought with him or at least said to him, don't go?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I have good communication with my husband. So, I talk to him and I say, honey, I try to not nag him because I really don't want him to feel like I don't want him to go out without me. But honestly, I just want to be included.
Yeah. That's interesting. Just to be included, which is fair, which is really fair. I get that. Now, you say you caught him in a lie. You say a big one. One of the times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help him set up a pool table. But then you saw his friend's Instagram, and he posted a photo with his girlfriend at dinner. So was
right.
All right. Was it the friend in the Instagram, or was your husband in the picture too?
No, he wasn't in the picture at all. As a matter of fact, his friend and him were supposed to be putting the pool table together and everything. But the picture that was posted was and his girlfriend at dinner. So obviously, I'm sure he wasn't the third wheel, at dinner with this guy. And I confronted him about it, and I asked him, and I said, where were you last night? And blatantly told me that he was with, and I told him I saw the picture of Instagram, and, I followed his girlfriend, and that's how I even saw the picture. So he's now lying to my face. And when I asked him, I know that you weren't there, he didn't even respond to me. It was just like, he's just coming up with lies and lies and lies, and it's so easy for him, and that's what scares me.
Okay.
How old is your kid or kids?
I have 2 kids. One is 3, and our youngest is 18 months.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Patty's going to be right here. She is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what kind of card, what category of card, I love you, I friend you, whatever it is, what kind of card he sends, who he sends them to, and what he writes on the card.
Okay.
So good luck. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Edgar.
Yes, this is he.
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from luckyflowers.com. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. What's this about?
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And there, I make sure they get them today by noon or any time you like today.
Okay. Yeah, can you, I guess, yeah, totally, yeah, that'd be fine. I guess I'll send you my information.
Yeah, I don't really need much. Just give me the address of where I'm sending these.
Yeah,
Okay. And I have 4 types of cards, themed cards, and let me know if there's any of those that you would like for me to add to the bouquet. I have thinking of you, I love you, get well soon, and miss you.
Can you just leave a blank one?
A blank card?
Yeah, just a blank card, and I don't know if you can maybe just write in something, because I know you guys don't have anything like.
Oh yeah, I mean the card is handwritten, so yeah, we can do that.
Oh, okay, great, good. Now here's the problem. I don't know if is there anybody that speaks Spanish there?
Yeah, I do. I can translate.
Oh, great. Okay, look, I need you. I don't even know how to say this in Spanish, but I'll try my best. If you could maybe put in Spanish though on the card, I cannot. I'm going to slow down so you can write it. I cannot stop thinking about your lips.
So you want this in Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know if you have anyone who can do it.
I can do it, so it should be something along the lines, no puedo dejar de pensar en tus labios.
Labios. Yeah. That's great.
That's very romantic.
Well.
So who are we sending them to?
Oh, can you just leave it ambiguous like that with that Spanish on it? And then just put a little I don't know, like a flame or something at the end of it or something like that.
A flame? Like a fire flame?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Edgar?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife, Isabel, on the phone. Isabel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what's happening, so would that make sense, what he just wrote down on the card?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, who else could he be sending it to, right? Honey?
Well, but was that your address?
Yeah, that's my address. Of course it's my address, but we've never spoken Spanish to each other. We really just speak English to each other.
Edgar, who are you sending these flowers to?
Why would you be speaking to me in Spanish? I speak English perfectly fine.
Isabel, are you Latina?
Yes, I'm Latina. But I was born here, but
But do you guys ever speak Spanish to each other?
I only speak Spanish to my sister. And she's from Mexico. She's living, she takes care of my kids.
Edgar, why not say, to Isabel?
I was.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No. Listen. Calm down. First of all, calm down.
Oh my God! No.
No.
Oh my God!
It's not what you think.
Oh my God!
I am sending this. Look, I am sending this to your sister, but it's kind of like a welcome to America kind of thing.
With a flame?
It's not welcome to America.
It's like an inside joke. It's like
why do you have inside jokes like that?
And flaming flames at the end of the lips?
Look,
Edgar.
We have inside jokes like this all the time. It's like an inside joke.
Isabel, how would you define the relationship between Edgar and your sister?
It makes a lot of sense now because I see him with her and he's really flirty and everything, but I thought he was just trying to be nice to my family. She just came from Mexico and she takes care of our children.
I cannot stop thinking about your lips. That is not welcome to America.
That is gross.
It's not what you think.
Edgar, how can it not be what we think it is, dude? Come on.
Look, guys, and that makes perfect sense, Ryan, because you know what? The nights that he wants to go out are the nights he knows I can't go out because those are her nights.
Hey, whoa, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay? All right? You are trying to push this on me, and all I've done is welcome your sister, who is practically a stranger to me, into our home.
This
is like a little joke that I play with her. It's all it is a joke. She was.
It's not a joke, Edgar.
It's not funny.
I'll tell you what's a joke. The fact that you think that we believe you. That's the joke here. Edgar.
She has been encouraging me to leave my husband this entire time because I've confided in her that we're having problems after I caught him in that huge lie and I talked to her and she told me that I should leave him because he wasn't worth it. Well, no wonder. Now you guys...
She's the roots of the problem.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you would even...
Edgar, are you cheating on Isabel with her sister?
I can't. You guys first.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife with your wife's sister?
I took your sister out a couple of times.
Oh my God! You know what? I don't care anymore, Edgar. Edgar, I've had it with you. I can't deal with your lies anymore. You're from wherever you are right now. You and her can both have a happy life together. You're going to get out of my house right now. I am not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this.
You know, you haven't even given me an emota. All right, of emotion recently. All right,
I am tired of you, Edgar. You can go and talk to somebody else and manipulate them all you want. You are done. You're dead to me.
Edgar, you're cheating on your wife with her sister.
I took her sister out a couple of times.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Isabel, your sister's cheating.
And then you just
with
sent
your husband.
You just sent that note to her? What's wrong, bro? What's happening? Why? Why would you do that?
She's been cold. All right, and. She wants to hear it. I'll throw it out there. She's been
finally
She's been returned.
Finally,
you're the one who brought your sister into our house in the first place.
That doesn't mean that you go out with her
and told me
her lips
to show her a good time and try to welcome her here because she doesn't know anybody. And I was doing exactly what you said. Okay, if she's
we're doing exactly what I said. You're sleeping with my. You know what, Ryan? Thank you very much. I think this is over. Over.
Okay. All right. Well, Isabel, I know that everyone is around you is seemingly deceitful right now. So I want you to don't hang up, Isabel. I'm going to hang up on Edgar. Edgar is gone.
Good.
Can you hang on, sweetheart? I just want to talk to you off the air for a second.
Sure.
Wow, the sister. The night's off. The nights, that makes sense.
It all adds up. The pieces. I wonder if she had a hunch of that because she said it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in her mind somewhere, she thought she didn't want to profess it, but she thought it's within the realm of possibility in the galaxy, but she was hoping it wasn't going to be true. But not only do you find out that your husband's cheating, you find out your husband's cheating on you with your sister who's living with you. Friends, you're on KISS. Thank you for listening to us. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it is our Ryan's Roses email. We got some new stuff at home that we desperately needed, a new laptop and a new iPad, Amanda in La Puente says. When I was setting it all up, I logged into the cloud, and the iPad started importing his stuff. And I happened to see that he's been FaceTiming someone named S in the middle of the night. So let me get Amanda. Amanda, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So I'm just trying to understand the tech of this, and feel free anybody chime in. So you're seeing on his recent calls this name S, like his call log?
Yeah, so when you look at like missed calls or outgoing calls, you can see the name, and so I just saw this S popping up in random places, and it was always at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you know, when I'm definitely asleep, and there were just every couple of days, not every day, but every couple of days, there was just this S, and I didn't know who it was.
And you live together?
We do.
I have to tell you, I don't know if this happened to anybody else. Sometimes on my recent calls, it shows people that says I've called. I've not called.
That's a weird glitch. I've heard of it happening to some people. Yeah.
Like, I'll look at my phone list. I have not called a person, and it says outgoing call. Or incoming, too. I see calls that like are missed calls. I'm like, that person did not call me. You ever see that, Patty? You've seen that?
I have, yeah, and it's so random. It happened to me a few times, like a few months ago.
Or so weird. So, I mean, maybe it could be a glitch in software.
Maybe. I've had missed calls happen where, you know, it'll say missed call and my phone never rang, but there were outgoing calls too. So that's the outgoing ones are the ones that really bother me because I don't know who it is, and I don't know why he would be calling someone at 2 in the morning.
Okay, let us come back. Let's see what we can do with Roses next. Kiss. Amanda's on the line. So she found, this is a tech thing. She found in the cloud some outgoing, ingoing calls to somebody named S in the middle of the night via FaceTime. And she thinks her husband's waking up in the middle of the night and FaceTime with somebody named S. Now, you don't know if it's a male or a female, right?
I have no idea.
So all you know is that you're seeing some sort of exchange in missed recent calls with a person named S, and the time is in the middle of the night when you're sleeping.
And why save somebody's contact info as just S? That already seems sketch.
Yeah, like he doesn't have a habit of giving people nicknames in his phone or anything. People are always just saved as first name, last name, except for this S person.
Now, Tanya, don't you do like Miami and then all the list of names, or Vegas and then all the list of names?
Yeah,
like
which
Dale
is
Vegas,
sketchy.
right?
Yeah.
Brandon Miami,
Yes.
Chris Montana.
I wouldn't go to city like that, but it'd be like Jim Laurel Hardware.
Right, it was the same thing. Okay, we're gonna call your husband. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Greg?
Yeah.
Greg.
Sorry, who's calling?
My name is Teresa. I'm actually the owner of Terry's Garden. We're a flower shop delivers to residents here in the La Puente area. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
Great. So I'm calling to promote my business, and I'm doing a promotion right now for local residents to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that they'd like. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Like how local do they have to be?
The LA area. Why?
Yeah. Okay. I think I've got somebody that might like them. I'm not a flower person. But her name is Sienna.
Sienna. Okay. Great. We can put a little note on there.
I mean, maybe just say, 2S from G. Just something casual.
2S from G. Okay. I have some romantic cards. Would you like me to add that as a little extra?
Is it extra?
No, this is all free to you anyways. There's just little extra hearts and things like that.
Oh, got it. And I don't need to leave a return address or anything.
No. We can get these out by lunchtime today. I don't need cash or credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family. And that's how we're spreading the word about our business.
Oh, got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. The romantic card's fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Greg,
Fantastic.
It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Amanda, on the line. Can you explain to her what's going on with you and Sienna? She just heard everything.
Hey, Amanda. Wow. Okay. Babe. So I've been talking to somebody.
Yeah.
She knows that.
But that's it. We've just been talking.
Greg, just so you're clear, Amanda just heard, as we all did, you say 2S from G and a romantic card. So this is not just that's it. You're not just talking to somebody. Clearly, you're teeing up romance. Yeah?
Greg, I know you've been FaceTiming someone in the middle of the night because when I was setting up our new iPad, all of your call history came in when it got connected to the cloud, and I saw all your outgoing calls and missed calls, and it's just to S, and then you just why have you been doing that?
Look, we met on Instagram. We started talking and have been having conversations for the past few months, and
with what intent, Greg? With what intent?
Honestly, boredom. I'm bored, and it's not anything serious. I love my wife, and I would never leave her. And babe, that's the one thing I would say. I'm not going to leave you. I have no plan to meet this girl. She's not even in the area. Not with you. No, not with you. Just the same day in and day out. I mean, we're stuck in this thing, and it's just I just feel trapped.
And you didn't think that was something you should talk to me about?
You didn't think to talk to me about seeing my FaceTime chat and went to Ryan Seacrest? It sounds to me like we've got some talking to do. Talk to me. And you're right. I should have talked to you. I should have been more upfront, and I'm sorry. But I'm being upfront now, and I want to really stress that I'm not leaving you. This has nothing to do. I have no plans. Let's talk about this. Let's work this out. Let's actually have a conversation.
You promise? You promise you're not leaving me?
I promise you. Yes, I promise you. I'm not leaving you.
Amanda, also a few more questions about how he met S and where he was planning to go with this, because, Greg, it sounds to me your boredom was going in a direction where you were going to be tempted to cheat on your wife. You're waking up at 2 in the morning hiding these calls from your wife. That's not good.
Look, she is dating someone as well, and they're not
Sienna?
married, obviously. Yes, Sienna.
But you're not
Sienna
dating someone. You're married to Amanda.
I know that I am. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, I know I am married to Amanda. But
Well, it seems like you need to be reminded based on the premise of this call.
Wow.
And you are
fair enough.
All right. Well, listen, Greg, we're going to let you go. And Amanda, you as well. Good luck to you. I hope you guys find peace and happiness with whatever it is you decide to do. I'm worried that Amanda's saying is worried about him leaving her. Forget that for a second. What's he not communicating about the boredom about, right?
She needs to have more confidence in herself.
So just the snapshot, just to go back to this Ryan's Roses. The snapshot is Greg married to Amanda. Greg sneaks off in the middle of the night to talk to Sienna on FaceTime, who we met on Instagram. And then he says, babe, I was just bored. I didn't tell you. I'm not leaving you. And then she says, oh, I'm so happy to hear you're not leaving me, basically. And I think she needs to consider who she's married to. I mean, the guy didn't communicate boredom. Boredom's fine. I mean, boredom happens. But you got to say, hey, look, I'm bored. Or I need us to talk about this. Or it's going to go, it's bad.
You're bored, do a puzzle.
No, I think I don't know what kind of bored he was, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So anyway, he decides to meet this girl on Instagram named Sienna, the name I love. It's on my list.
Yeah.
Of favorite names.
It's a nice name.
But don't steal it, Tanya.
Hands off.
Maybe I should mention the list of, if I have kids' names, I have that list in my phone.
I know.
And Tubbs, don't iCloud my list. You can take it from me.
Don't iCloud.
I know how crafty you can be. You see
tell
Tubbs
us
just
all your names.
logging into my cloud, stealing my potential baby names with his girlfriend.
I mean, Tubbs has all your info. What if you meet a girl named Sienna and fall in love with her and then what?
It could happen.
Yeah.
Then what?
You can't name your daughter Sienna?
No, I can't. Can I? Or can I? No, I can't.
Maybe you could.
I don't know. I mean, there's all such hypothetical questions.
You totally could. Then you could call her Cece for short.
But it's spelled with an S.
Cece,
Oh, S-I-S-I.
Yeah.
That's his mom's name as a grandma, isn't it?
But that's CC with the C.
Yeah.
I mean, guys,
we're going down a path here.
This is a path. Let's go back to this couple. So anyway, he says, I'm bored. So he starts talking on FaceTime to this other woman. He sends the flowers to her. I think the guy was plotting to cheat.
He totally was. If Michael met some slore on Instagram and then started FaceTime with her, then it would be game
Tubbs,
over.
you can take that one. I'm not going to use that name.
Yeah. First of all, she's not a slore just because Michael's talking to her.
She knows he's married, so she does. She is.
She doesn't know.
Does she know?
Might not know.
Does
It's all
does
over.
Sienna know?
It's public knowledge.
Look, hold on. We're talking about Greg and Amanda. Are you talking about you and Michael now? I got a kid and a wife named Sienna right now. There's a lot of things going on over here.
I'm just saying Sienna, the woman in the roses, might not know that this man is married, so she might not be a slore. She might.
No,
just
she
be-
is a slore because he said she was also dating somebody else, and she is talking to some other dude that by definition makes her a slore.
Sissany has planted her slore flag.
I'm
However you
not
say her
planting it
slag.
because we don't know. We don't know.
He said it.
All right, look, guys. Clearly, they struck a chord with somebody here. And I think we know who that is.
Well, I just don't think we should be calling other women slores that we don't know.
Oh, whatever.
Well, what would you call her then, Tanya?
Yeah, she's
I don't know.
Dating this guy and dating somebody else. She's dating.
cheater.
She's a woman in the
She's a
wild.
cheater. She's a slore.
She's not committed to either one of them.
Look, you guys have different views. That's why this show exists.
Uh-huh.
I'm not touching this with my Yeti thermos. By the way, when did Yeti become the most popular brand of every thermos and cooler in the world?
I would say in the last couple years, but yeah, it's up there.
It's up there. Everything is a Yeti. I got two Yetis sitting over here between me and Tubbs.
Have you a Yeti cooler? That's a game changer right there.
Yeah, because it used to be the Igloo or the Playmate cooler.
No, right
Remember
now, the Yeti
my
cooler.
parents had the Playmate cooler, right?
Yes.
The red and white top one. Press the button and the hood opens up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Selena, we have digressed down multiple paths here. The same thing has happened to you. Your boyfriend was addicted to what?
Hi, Ryan. Yeah, my boyfriend was addicted to chatting. Same thing. And I am a heavy sleeper, so I could sleep till noon. And I thought he was a heavy sleeper too, that he was sleeping right next to me. The whole time he's like chatting with all these girls on Instagram. And it was, it makes you feel so vulnerable because he's doing it right next to you. I really do feel for Amanda. I do feel for her because I know how painful it is. And I honestly, especially when she says, please do promise not to leave me. Like, it just breaks my heart to hear that.
So,
so much insecurity there.
Did you break up with him when you found out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I did. And I mean, it's just, it was very painful. Especially, like I said, you're sleeping. You're not
You're right there.
Guy.
Yeah,
you're right there. Mm-hmm.
Well, Selena, I'm glad that it's so interesting that he was doing that. I'm glad that you got away from him, but I'm also a little bit jealous you can sleep that well.
I know a lot of people are.
Right? Like that is a
really
great
nice
trait. It's like I know people that can fall right to sleep, sitting up and sleep for hours. And I mean, I can't not say it doesn't frustrate me, right?
Yeah, no, that's me. I could sleep for hours and deep.
lucky.
I mean, the world could crumble. So I'm sorry, Ryan.
No, it's okay. I'm not taking it personally. I'm just saying, like, I'm jealous. Anyway, Selena, we love you for listening. Thanks for calling.
All right, thanks.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, Ryan and Ellen, my cousin, recently got divorced, and it was a really hard situation for her. She was married for 11 years. She's been relying on my husband and I to help her. And when I say that, I really mean mostly my husband. She's constantly texting him, asking for help with stuff around the house. He installed all new air conditioning systems at our house, and he paid for it. Last weekend, during her son's birthday, I walked in on them in the kitchen in what to me seemed like an awkward moment. Like the conversation stopped when I walked in. There should never, all caps, be an awkward moment when I walk into a room with my cousin and my husband. I think that's what grossed you out.
Yeah, the cousin and the husband. It's like, come on.
But, okay, so her cousin is not related to the husband.
No.
Okay, not by blood.
But it's almost like, it's like a friend doing that to you.
Well, it's or sisters. It's off
or
limits.
Right, exactly.
Okay, Annabelle, thanks for coming on with us. Like Alan said, this story kind of disgusts us, especially if it's true, because it hits so close to home. Not only a violation of your marriage, but a violation of your family.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it really isn't true, but...
Why did he take the reins in trying to help? Why was he so proactive directly helping her?
I'm not sure. At first, I was like, okay, I mean, I think he's an amazing husband. I think I was like, this is great. He can help me because we have our kids to take care of. And at first, it was just emotional support. She would text him and say, I don't really know why this is happening. And he would text her back, and she was kind of texting both of us. But then all of a sudden, she kept asking him to come to the house and do little different things. Like he installed an air conditioner, but he paid for it and went to Home Depot and basically installed a whole new air conditioner in her house, which he hasn't even done things like that at our house. And we kind of got into a fight about it. I was like, why did you pay for it? I mean, it's not like she doesn't work.
And what did he say to that?
Yeah, what does he say?
He's just like, well, I just didn't want to take money from her. She's going through a hard time. Like, I mean, she still has her job. I don't know. I feel bad because I'm kind of feeling like I'm pretty fed up with it. And I mean, I've been like, so at my nephew's birthday party, my cousin's son, I walked in to the kitchen and they kind of froze. They were together and they kind of froze. He like turned white, like he had seen a ghost or something. And I was like, what's going on? And she was just like, oh, he's helping me with the cake. I have heels on. I don't want to fall. but it just was so awkward.
Here's the thing that we guys have to realize. We have to realize that we cannot, when we're married or in a relationship, we are not supposed to directly communicate with another woman without being on a group text with our wives or girlfriends or doing a wifey CC.
Right.
Yeah.
We just have to realize that something bad's going to happen if too much direct contact is happening, right? Something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be accused of something, even if it's innocent. Just go ahead and do the wifey CC or group text.
Yeah.
I mean, that really needs to be the lesson.
Yeah. How many times have we learned it, here, Ryan? I mean, it's over and over and over again. It's like a theme.
So, Annabelle, I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to come back and try and figure out what's going on here when we get Patty in the room. Do you have kids?
Yes, we have 2 kids. We have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
And how long have you been married?
We've been married for 4 years.
Patty's in the room. Ryan's Rose is now. Annabelle, married, 4 years, 2 kids. Her cousin recently got divorced. Bad situation. Cousin was married 11 years. Anyway, she and her husband, Annabelle's husband, trying to help out her cousin. But Annabelle's husband, taking the lead on helping out the cousin, went as far as buying the cousin an air conditioning and installing it. Then is having a conversation in the kitchen with the cousin when Annabelle, the wife, walks in, and there's an awkward moment. So what is happening? Is he messing around with her cousin? That's the real question here. Annabelle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to bring Patty in. Now, Patty, Annabelle's going to offer him some roses, and we want to see who he sends them to. What's your cousin's name?
Lorena.
And then we want to find out what he writes on the card. So even if you hear Lorena is the name, let's all try and stay quiet and hear what message is on the card, because that gives us a lot of intel.
Okay.
Ready?
Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Christian?
This is him?
Hi, Christian. Good morning. My name is Patty calling from Perfect Petals. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, Patty. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. And thank you for answering the call today. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, an address, and the note. And we make sure that
But
they get delivered
Patty, you're
today.
cutting out. I can't hear you that well.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better, yeah.
So let me just repeat myself really quick. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and the note, and we make sure that those roses get delivered today or any other day that you wish. And
they're completely free?
they're all free. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address from you. Like I said, I'm only going to ask you for a few things, just the name of the person, the address, and the and what do you want to put on the note. And, if you want to add other things, then, I can definitely put in a catalog or email you a catalog for you to view.
Huh. Is this very confidential, or, there's, any room for error? It's like a...
No. We're not asking you for any information other than the person that you want to send the flowers to, the address, obviously, that where the flowers are going to go, and the note. Do you have someone special you want to send them to?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, so let's just start with that. Let's start with the name first.
Okay. Her name is Lorena.
Lorena, and what is her address?
Address is...
And can you tell
and
me...
that's in Long Beach.
And can you tell me what you want to put on the note?
Yes. Let's... can you please put on... don't worry, help is on its way.
help is on its way?
Christian, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
We have your wife, Annabelle, on the phone. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you explain why you sent those roses to Lorena?
Excuse me, who is this again?
We're on the air. This is your wife on the line, and she's curious to know why you sent those flowers with that note that help is on the way to her cousin.
Annabelle?
Yeah, she's on with you.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? You're sending roses to my cousin?
Wait a minute.
Is there something going on between you guys?
Are you kidding me?
What? I'm asking you a question. I can't even
on radio?
I can't even believe that you would send them to her.
Don't avoid my question. Are you calling me on radio?
Yes, I am.
What is wrong with you, sweetie?
Obviously, there's something wrong. You just sent roses to my cousin. What does help is on the way even mean?
What do you mean, what does help on the way mean?
Why would you send her roses?
You know what she's going through.
No.
Hold on, Christian. You wanted to know if it would be very confidential. So you're trying to sneak these roses to her cousin with that note. You bought her an air conditioning. You installed it. Your wife walked in on a conversation with you and her cousin in the kitchen that was awkward. What's happening between you and Lorena?
Nothing's happening between me and Lorena. Lorena is it's my wife's cousin, and she's been mourning over her breakup with the husband for, I don't know, about 6 months already.
But why are you tiptoeing then? Why are you tiptoeing around sending her the flowers? It's not making sense.
If anybody, she needs flowers at this time. I mean, she's going through hell, and I feel
why did you ask Patty to be very confidential about it?
Because if okay, now see what happened. I mean, now Annabella found out that I'm sending flowers. It's hell now.
But Christian,
what she doesn't know won't hurt her, and I'm not doing anything.
Oh no! It's not what she doesn't know won't hurt her. It hurts her very much.
Did it ever occur to you that you should send the flowers to Annabelle?
I bought flowers for Annabelle countless times.
Well, yeah, but what about these? These are roses.
If you understood what her cousin is going through, you would understand why the flower will make her better.
Why are you all of a sudden her cousin's be-all, do-all?
Listen, the cousin's got 3 kids. Her income is not that high. She needs help. The freaking air conditioning down, and I thought maybe it's a nice gesture for me to help her cousin. And I didn't know help her.
It's not your job to help her. It's not anymore. We've helped her enough. I mean, I just need you to be honest with me.
Annabelle, sweetie, listen to me. I don't know why you're nagging like this. You're interrogating me and you're blowing things out of proportion. You don't know anything. If you went out of your way to put me on a radio instead of you calling me on my phone, and I'm at work and I cannot talk that much right now, and you're putting me on a spot and asking me this stuff.
I just think I don't know.
Something doesn't feel right, though, Kristen. I do agree with your wife. Something doesn't feel right. Can we ask you, are you involved with her cousin?
No, I'm not involved with the cousin. No. I'm not involved more than I'm involved with.
Are you thinking about it?
I'm thinking about what?
Being involved with the cousin.
Are you thinking about it?
Her cousin is like a sister to me. How could I think about anything like that?
You're disgusting. You're a pig. I can already tell. You're disgusting. Both of you guys are disgusting. I don't know what's happening, but I know that you're lying to me right now. I know exactly when you lie.
Baby, you have no proof of anything. And I think you've had that insecurity problem forever.
Christian,
I think it's time to start. You want to clean the slate and start new? I mean, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You asked me in the beginning to help your cousin. I'm helping you, and now you're going to chastise me for it? You know what? When you get home today, I'm going to call your cousin into the house, and all 3 of us will have a talk.
That's good. I think that's a good move.
Yeah, that's a very good move.
That's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
You can ask any question you want.
All right.
But just know that I know when you're lying.
Well, give him a chance, Annabelle, but Christian, it's on.
Yeah, and Christian, stop making it look so bad. There's something wrong with the fact, and we're going to let you go. You're working, and Annabelle is waiting for that meeting tonight. But there's something wrong that you said to Patty. In my mind, that you said to Patty, is this very confidential? I feel like you're keeping a secret, and you guys should hash it out together. But doesn't add up. You know what I mean?
At all.
No.
No. It's complete misjudgment over here.
Okay, well, you need to go. You're working. All right, I'm letting him go.
Okay.
Annabelle, if you can tell when he's lying or not, sit in a room, look in his eye, look in her eye, have the conversation.
Yeah,
there may not be something yet going on, but I don't like it all. It's sketch, the fact that he wanted to hide the flower sending.
You'll feel your way.
Good luck, and thank you for calling, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Gather round Ryan's Roses. This is a PSA. Mm-hmm. It's a public service. If something's going off in your relationship, and more often it is than it's not, you can send us your story via email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air and have us call your significant other and try and get to the bottom of the weirdness, basically. Let me read this to you, Sissany. It's from Monica in La Habra. Mm-hmm. She says, a couple weeks ago, I smelled perfume on my husband. He said he and his friend went to the mall to buy perfume for his wife. Okay, I didn't think much of it. Mm-hmm. Then a few days later, I thought I smelled it again. I didn't say anything. Then on Friday, I went to the Halloween parade at our daughter's school, and I smelled it again. On a mom. I talked to that mom a bit. She seemed to know who my husband was. I think something's going on with my husband and this mom.
The mom.
And she discovered it at the Halloween parade.
Oh, that's awful.
All right, let me grab Monica here. Monica, thanks for coming on. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. I find it interesting how you sort of, you thought you smelled something, then you thought you smelled it again, then you smelled it again on another woman, and that your husband could be cheating on another, like, kid's mom. From school.
Well, I mean, I hope not, but that's what my suspicion is.
I mean, is she single? Have you gotten signs from her lately that there's something going on? Like, is it just the perfume smell?
It's just the perfume smell. I mean, as far as I know, she and her husband are. I mean, I know they're still together. I don't know so much about their relationship.
Do you know what perfume it was?
No, I could identify the smell. But no, I don't know the name.
You said it was common scent.
Not like, I mean, it's not something that I've smelled all over the place until now. Like, this is the first time that I've just been smelling it a lot.
Here's, you're married how long?
7 years.
And how many kids?
Just one.
What's this woman's name?
Her name is Becky.
So, Patty's going to come on in here. So, Patty, leave now so you can make it.
She already left. Look at her. She's walking over here.
And Patty's very pregnant, so it doesn't happen quickly. It's like 20-something days out.
Should we play a song?
Yeah, we go around the room, talk about everybody's Halloween costume. Patty, you make it?
I'm already here.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Monica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what we're going to do. And listen carefully. We're going to be very quiet. Patty is going to offer him some flowers. We want to see who he sends them to. Becky, this other mom, or whoever else it is. Hopefully it's you. And then we want to find out what kind of message is on this card, because that will tell us more. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so be very quiet while Patty's talking to him. Okay, Patty, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
This is Tony.
Tony, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Bedazzled Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking my call this morning. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. And I'm also including free delivery. Like I said, it's all free. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. They're a beautiful bouquet, just in time for the holidays. So if you have anybody in mind that you want to, kind of make someone smile today, or, there's a little celebration you have going on, you can definitely use these roses and send them to that person.
Sure. There's no charge, though, right? You're not getting any of my...
There's no charge. All I ask is if you could just refer me to your friends and family. I can just mail you some flyers or some coupons for 50% off for future use.
All right. Yeah. That sounds good.
Let's do that.
Okay, so is there someone in particular you want to send them to?
Yeah, but I need to look up their address because I don't want to send them to their house. I want to send it to office.
Say that again.
I want to send it to their office. I don't want to send it to their house.
Okay.
So I just need to look.
There's no problem as long as there's somebody, a receptionist that can get the
Okay.
order.
Okay. Can you give me a second? I need to find out the address.
No problem.
All right. All right.
And while we're getting that information from you, can you let's start with the name so I can kind of start filling out the form here?
Yeah. Becky. I don't want to put a note, though. I just want to put just Becky.
Hey, Tony, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And your wife is on the phone listening to everything that's happening. Are you having an affair with Becky?
What?
Are you having an affair with Becky?
You've come home twice smelling
like this woman.
And then I go to the Halloween parade at Stella's school, and I smell it on her, and she's asking me all kinds of questions about you.
So, Tony, are you having an affair with Becky?
No, I don't know.
Tony, bro, you just sent flowers to Becky. You're married to Monica. You didn't want to put a card. You want to send it to the office. That is shade everywhere. Yeah. What's going on? Just be upfront right now.
Well, Becky did us a favor, babe. I was late to pick up Stella from school, and she stayed with her until I could get there. And I just wanted.
And
I don't know,
you didn't tell your wife?
Yeah, you don't discuss
Becky
that
was
with your
gonna be
wife?
with your kid?
No, I don't know why. I was just embarrassed. I should have been there on time, and I wasn't.
That's not a send somebody roses.
Yeah, exactly.
Favor.
Yeah, you get him a Starbucks gift card.
And why the note just not say thank you for picking up Stella?
Mm-hmm.
Tony, this day is short, so are you having an affair with Becky?
No, I'm not having an affair. I don't know.
Do you believe him, Monica? Do you believe him?
I don't. I want to. I mean,
well, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Tony, something's not right, bro. I'm just telling you now. I'm telling you now, something's not right. You're having another woman pick up your kid. You're not telling your wife. You're smelling like this other woman when you come home. Something's not adding up here.
Listen. I didn't know this was a prank. This was like a gotcha thing.
Well, we didn't know that you were going to smell like another woman.
What are you talking about?
Were you here for the last 5 minutes?
I don't know. How do I smell like another woman?
What are you talking about? When I asked you last week, you came home smelling like perfume, and you're like, "Oh, I was out with Juan. We were going to the mall, and like they were spraying the perfume." It's like you didn't even have to think about it. And then I smell it again, and I didn't want to say anything because I think I'm being crazy. But then I go to school, and I go to the Halloween pageant at Stella's school, and Becky smells exactly the same. I'd never smelled it before, and then I'm smelling it like the last 2 weeks. And that was.
What are you talking about?
Tony, let's cut to the chase here. Something is dishonest in this scenario. So if you're not having an affair, you're pretty darn close to doing something.
Yeah.
Okay? So you don't have to tell me. I mean, look, I'm going to let you go, but you need to tell your wife what's going on because you got a problem. You got a real problem. So just be honest with your wife, and let's stop playing games, okay? I played games when I was in my 20s. How old are you, Tony?
35.
How old?
35.
No games. Monica, I'm going to let you guys go, but you need to get to the bottom of it because Tony's story does not add up to me at all.
Yeah.
Okay? Good luck, you guys. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you can't figure out what's going on in your relationship, we'll try and help you out. This is from Lorena in Burbank. She says, my husband and I have been going through some bad moments, lots of fights over stupid stuff. But then after spending a weekend together in San Diego, things seem to get better. Yeah. I'm supposed to leave with my girlfriends to Santa Barbara for a bachelorette party, but now I'm wondering if I should even go. I got a confirmation email of a moving truck scheduled to arrive at our house on Saturday morning. I'm freaking out. He has no need for a moving truck unless he's planning to move out. So I mentioned to him that I may not be going to Santa Barbara, and he freaked out, which only added to my fear that he's planning to move out that weekend.
That is so sad.
So, Lorena?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you're going through this and fighting over what you say here is stupid stuff. So, you and your husband, you decided to have a break or split up before the San Diego weekend? How did you leave it before the San Diego weekend?
We've just been like it was just we were just fighting a lot and over stupid things, you know what I mean? Like stuff that shouldn't have escalated into those big of arguments. So it was like the trip was already planned, and then so like a few days before we kind of just weren't really talking very much. You know what I mean? We weren't.
But did something catastrophic happen before the San Diego trip that would cause your husband to have decided that he's still going to move out?
Well, that's the thing is, not that I know of. I don't think so. Like, I don't recall anything crazy happening, you know.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 4 years.
4 years.
And you think he's just going to pack up and move out?
That's the only thing that makes any sense. I mean, because I got the email. It was sent to my email, and the only reason it was the same company that we used when we moved in to our place, you know, and so it has all my information on it. So I think it just like, you know, how they send like auto like confirmation emails and stuff like that came to me. So like, I don't know what, I don't think it was a mistake. And I was supposed to go out, you know, at the bachelorette party. And this was the other thing too, is I told him that I wasn't going to go to the trip, anymore. And he flipped out on me. Like, he flipped out about it. Like, it was like a huge thing. You don't just do that to somebody you've been married to.
Well, let's find out if something's going on. Let's find out if there's another woman on his mind, all right?
Okay.
Bring Patty in here. Patty is going to call your husband, and Patty's going to find out if he wants to send roses to somebody and who's on his mind. Because we will ask him if he's bringing in a moving truck, but I want to know if there's another woman on his mind, and that might be the impetus to all of this.
That's the only thing that I can come up with. That's the only thing I can think of that would be the issue, you know?
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, hang on one second. All right, here we go, Patty.
Hello?
May I speak to Brandon?
Yes, speaking.
Brandon, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I can send those roses to anybody you want at no cost to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note, and they get delivered today. I just ask that you go on my Yelp page and just write a quick review. Reviewing, kind of rating my services, just so I can, I'm trying to up my rating on Yelp, and that would definitely help my company. They're completely free, at no cost to you. The delivery is also free. I can send them to whoever you want within a 45-mile radius of where you're located right now.
Right,
and if you need me to send it out of state, we can definitely arrange that. They just won't arrive today.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay. Thank you very much.
It's not going to cost you anything. If anything, you're going to help me. I just opened my flower shop 3 months ago, and things haven't been going that good, and I just want to kind of up it a little bit. So I'm just offering 5 customers the chance to just do this for free for anyone they want.
Right. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't help you out more, but what you can do, just like, can you give my roses to the next caller, or you know, so they can get like 2 dozen roses?
Is there anybody, I mean, like your girlfriend, your wife, a daughter?
No, I can't really think of anyone right now.
Brandon?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Lorena, on the phone. and she has told us that you guys have had some tough times recently, and frankly, she's worried that this weekend when she's going to be away at a bachelorette party in Santa Barbara, that you have decided to move out of the house. She got confirmation of a moving truck coming. So, are you planning on leaving your house?
Lorena?
Yeah? What's going on?
Honestly, this is probably not the best way. But I don't know how you got that email, but yeah, I'm planning on moving. And
Are you serious though? Like, you're just gonna up and leave like that? Like, that's insane to me. Like, there's no conversation, there was no communication with me whatsoever about this. You were just gonna up and leave. I was just supposed to come home and you were gonna be gone. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like,
it's kind of hard to communicate with you when you're so intense in work and always on your phone.
Brandon, that's really not much of an excuse.
Are you guys? Did you guys come to some conclusion that you were going to take a break, or Brandon, are you just bailing after all these fights? I'm trying to understand it.
because there's no talk about us splitting whatsoever. And I'm sorry that I own my own business. What do you want me to do?
Why don't you try to balance it out a little bit? Like, you have turned into a person that I just can't believe in a way I married. I had a certain image, a certain picture that I wanted painted on our relationship, and honestly, like, the outcome is just not what I imagined, and I'm not happy. I'm not.
That's ridiculous. You're going to have unrealistic expectations that I don't even know about, and then we're married for 4 years, and then you're just going to up and leave just because I'm not painting some kind of picture.
You knew I wanted kids. Okay, I want kids.
What?
Brandon, is there another woman?
No.
Brandon, you know that I don't want to have children, and you knew that when we got married. Okay, we had a long talk about it.
I do.
And okay, well then why did you say that? Why did you marry me then?
Why don't you talk to your?
If that was a deal breaker.
So is that what this is about?
You know, honestly, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't is because I thought maybe, just maybe, I can change your mind. Seeing how I am around kids and seeing, like, how I love kids. And within 4 years, nothing has changed. If anything, again, the communication, you're telling me that I should have communicated with you. Communication has gone down. I don't know.
I just the issue is you just don't move out. You
that's
don't
the
just
thing.
run. You don't move out and while she's gone.
We can't
and then
wrap our head around the moving out part of it. Like, just you got to communicate.
I don't know. I didn't know what else to do. And
well, listen.
How about try talking?
It's
hard to talk to her.
Well,
It's
this
hard.
is a good start.
So
I'm starting to hear. It sounds like therapy right now, right? We're starting to hear the real issues here.
Yeah.
We got somewhere. We're making some progress. I think you guys should take it off the air and have a conversation. But bringing the moving truck in is childish.
Grow up, Brandon.
And I'm not trying to be harsh, Brandon, because you guys are both equal partners in this relationship, and we don't know much about it. But you can't just walk out. Like, you got to have an adult conversation about this stuff. You know, I mean, if you're gonna split, you got to decide to split. If you're gonna divorce, you got to decide to divorce. You just don't escape.
You don't tell somebody that they're the love of your life, and you marry them, and you go through all of this, and then
You decide you just want to pack up your sleeping bag.
and then you just bail like that. That's insane, Brandon.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on for 1 second. Now, the insanity is this. Maybe they don't need to be together, but the insanity is him just going to he's just going to disappear.
Right, the way he's doing it, it's really, really, like you said, childish. It's very immature.
I think you have to break up. Like, you can't just disappear.
Oh, no. Had she not seen that email, she would have gone to the bachelorette party, Santa Barbara.
And then he's
home,
vanished.
And then he's gone.
You can't just ghost marriage. You've got to actually decide what you're going to do, right?
Right.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you cannot get to the bottom of it, find the truth, you're stuck, send us an email, ryan@kissfm.com, and we'll see what we can find out. Now, this came to us from Andrea. I think I get it, which is frightening.
Yeah.
But I think, who is that?
Was that me?
Who
Oh my
is that?
God.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, that
Who
was
just
you?
said yeah?
Me.
Oh, I thought you heard my burp.
No, did you burp? You burped at the same time she mumbled?
I think so.
The two of you are codependent.
I was like, oh my God, that was kind of loud.
I didn't even see. You didn't even have to admit to. You shouldn't have admitted because we didn't even know.
Yeah, because I went, yeah.
Yeah. What were you yelling about?
It's sad that you understand her reasoning behind this because it's so berserka.
Okay, let's get more. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband has always been a flirt, like a playful one, but openly about it. We would even joke about it, but lately he stopped. He almost gets irritated if there's a reference to him flirting. You could see right through this. Guilt, 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 guilt. I know this sounds weird, but I can't help but think that he either took it too far and cheated and feels guilty, or maybe worse, he's in love with someone else. And if he is, does that mean that he already loves her more than he loves me? So Andrea is on in Norwalk. It's funny, Andrea, thank you for coming on. You know, at first I wasn't quite understanding this, but it makes total sense why you would feel this way, because it's just a sudden, strange change of behavior, and that's not great.
Yeah, it's just like a blatant stop.
Can we curiously just find out more about what kind of flirting he was doing and why that was such an okay thing in your marriage?
Well, it was always playful. Like, it wasn't a serious thing. We would even joke about it. But that was just part of his personality. Like, he's a friendly, charming guy. Like, it wasn't a serious thing. But now that there's such an abrupt stop, it feels like there's a reason for that stop.
Okay. I can't argue that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's call him next. Hang on one second. How long have you been married?
4 years.
Okay, hold on one second. We're going to make this call. Follow this one before you get out of the car. Andrea says her husband stopped flirting with other women. That was part of what he did. She was fine with it. And now because he stopped, it makes her think he's guilty of doing something. Mm-hmm. So we're going to call him. 4 years of marriage here. Let me grab her. Andrea, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to. And Sisney is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him that he's on the air.
Okay.
Did you burp?
No, that was my elbow.
Oh. I was like...
Now we're on high alert.
I heard that too. I was like,
I sound like a... All right, let's refocus here. Be very quiet. We're calling now, okay?
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Roger.
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Holly. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Norwalk on Rosecrans, across the street from the Mega Shoe Factory. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I just don't think I've dropped my business card in a raffle or anything. I'm not...
Oh, no. Well, I'm calling because we're actually just offering you a chance to send some flowers to anybody. They're absolutely free. And you might have purchased something online in the past 18 months or so and opted in to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our database.
Oh, great.
Sorry, just to call you out of the blue. But this is something that we're offering for local residents. So it's actually like a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
All right, well, if you got my information, that means I bought something online. That means you got my credit card and everything in there.
No. I don't. Actually, we don't have access to that. We just have your name and phone number, and that's all we have. We don't have credit card info or billing info or anything like that. And we don't need that. And we don't need that as well.
Yeah, well, too good to be true. You're offering me, phone call out of the blue saying I get something for free. You got to.
All that we ask is that you refer us to friends and family. If whoever you send the flowers to, they like them, word of mouth. We're just trying to spread the word about our new business.
Well, I tell you what. If I get a credit card statement with your business on it, then I'll sure spread the word. But we can roll the dice here. If you guys are offering up something for free, sure, why not?
That will not happen. I promise you. We can just start with the name of the person that you want to send them to.
What kind of flowers did you say there were? Any I can pick, or there's
Usually they're red roses, but if you want to change them up, we have lilies. We have any other flowers that you would like.
No, I mean, like I said, if you guys
Tulips.
are offering this up, let's roll the dice here on you guys for sure. You can put Veronica on the card.
Veronica.
V with a V. Yep.
Okay.
And then
what would you like to put on the note?
Yeah, this is going to be a quote, like it's an inspirational quote, so you can put this in quotations. And it goes, sometimes it's okay to realize you're wrong because it means you're on the path to finding what's right.
You're wrong. Because
Sometimes it's okay to realize you're wrong because it means you're on the path to finding what's right.
You're on the path to finding what's right. Okay, and how would you like to sign it? Like love?
You can you can just put my name. If you got my name, you can just put my name. It doesn't have to have anything
Just
too
Roger.
fancy.
Okay, and would this be like an anniversary love card or anything like that? No theme?
Listen, if you guys are sending them for free, I'll just take it as they come with the card and the roses. Let's give you less to mess up. Not to sound like somebody who's skeptical, but let's just see what you guys can do here.
You got it. Okay.
Roger?
Hello?
Roger?
Yeah, this is Roger. Who's
Roger, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Andrea, on the phone, who just listened to you send Veronica flowers with that quote. So why are you sending another woman roses?
Who is Veronica?
Andrea?
Yes.
What is going on right now?
Well, that's what we're asking you. Who is Veronica?
Yes.
Who are you? What is... Okay, listen. I'm
Roger,
on the radio right now.
stay calm.
Yeah.
This is all being broadcast, so stay calm. Who is this other woman you're not married to, you just sent roses to, with the quote, sometimes it's okay to whatever?
Yeah, I don't have to answer to you. Andrea, what's going on right now? What is happening?
Why can't you just answer the question? You've been so different, and you're not your usual self, and I knew something weird was going on, and now you're sending flowers to someone else? I'm sick to my stomach right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just, shaking. I'm in shock.
So you're in shock because we're on the radio because you set me up because...
You're cheating on her, Roger, because you're cheating on her. So if you're not, explain to your wife, who has every right to know, why you just sent roses to another woman.
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't even know exactly. I don't even know what that phone call is. So why would I take a chance on sending my wife something that I don't even know?
So you're going to send to another person?
What did I do? Did I send a romantic getaway for two to this other person?
Roger,
No,
Who is
look.
Veronica?
It's a simple question.
Yeah, it's somebody who needs an inspirational quote on some free flowers to make
All
the
right,
day better.
so
How about that?
Let's make this easier. Just know this is all being broadcast, okay? So, Roger, are you cheating on your wife, Andrea?
Andrea, we're not doing this on the radio right now.
Well, are you or aren't you, though, Roger, before you take it any further?
No, Andrea, no. Listen,
No, but Roger, are you or are you not, is all we're asking.
Answer Ryan's question.
Roger?
I'm not doing anything, all right? I'm not doing anything.
Well, then stop yelling. Everybody's no need to yell at anyone here. You're married to
You guys
Andrea.
ambushed me.
Nobody ambushed you.
No one ambushed you.
Look, the order of things, you married Andrea. She thinks you're cheating on her, and we called you. That's it. I don't hear an ambush in that. So,
yeah.
Don't play me for a fool. Just tell us what's going on. Why are you being so elusive about this?
I don't even know what you're talking about being elusive. I'm telling you what's what. Listen, if you want to talk, we're not doing it on the radio. So yeah, so some things have changed, okay, Andrea? Okay. Some things have changed. Let's talk off the radio, okay?
Fair. We'll let you guys take it off the air. I think, Andrea, you have the information you need now to go have a further conversation with your husband, okay?
Thank you.
I will thank you. Listen, thank you for having the patience to go through that, and good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm gonna let you both go. and sort it out. I mean, by the way, he was asking you. It was just way too weird with you even on the phone. And then the quote, like, where was that? In his back pocket?
I don't know. I was like trying to write it down. I was like, it's long.
Defensive. Look.
He's guilty. He couldn't answer
Ryan's
the question.
Roses
Are you
101.
cheating or are you not?
Right.
You say no.
Simple. Ryan, simple. You want everything simple, right? We just broke it down. So it's like the quote was justifying the cheating or something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We should break that down too in a second. This is interesting. We have some lab results here. People have gone into the lab on this card that was sent. I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses in case you missed it and then listen to the feedback here. But it was Andrea and Roger, and they're married. And this is fascinating. Andrea, she thought her husband must be cheating because he stopped flirting with other women. So we offered him the roses, and he wanted to give them to a woman named Veronica with this note.
Sometimes it's okay to realize you're wrong because it means you're on the path to finding what's right.
Now, he happened to have that in his pants. Like, it was in his pocket. That first, it didn't take much time to come up with that note.
Right.
So what does it mean? We confronted him eventually on the call, and he was a little frustrated.
You want to talk? We're not doing on the radio. So yeah, so some things have changed. Okay, Andrea?
Okay.
Some things have changed.
Some things
have
changed.
Let's talk off the radio. Okay.
Some things have changed. Well, what was he going
Very
for
intense.
in that card as well? Let's go to Calabasas right now. We have a 2-for-1. Devin and Macy. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Hey. So
Hey.
we think that the card, basically, he was trying to convince Veronica that their relationship doesn't have to be wrong. Because I'm pretty sure since he wasn't putting love on the card, he wasn't trying to pressure her into anything because he was being very subtle about it all. And maybe he was already planning to talk to her with this quote that he just randomly had.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking that maybe when he's like, it's okay to be wrong when it leads to being right. So maybe he's trying to convince her, like, it's okay for us to be wrong in the beginning.
Because we're meant to be together.
Right.
Wow. That's very good of you. Very clever. I see what you're saying. So he was thinking about saying this anyway, which is why he had the quote in his mind. And he's basically saying, look, it's going to feel wrong at first, but in the long run, it's the right thing for us to do because we're meant to be together.
But gosh, who wants to start a relationship like that?
Right, while he's married.
Yeah.
Devin and Macy aren't saying he's right. They're just giving you facts, Sissany.
I love it.
All right, thanks for calling, you two. Appreciate it. Let me go to Robin. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I don't know. What are we missing here?
I think he meant it like it's okay that I made this wrong choice in marrying this woman, and now I'm going to make it right and be with you.
Okay, so therefore, based on what Devin and Macy and Robin, you're saying, he's cheating.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. So
and when he said the name, okay, this is wonderful parenting here, but my kids listen to this with me, and they love it, and they're like, is today a Ryan's Roses? They can't wait for it. And they're going to be so bummed because they got dropped off at school and didn't get to hear this, but they the first thing I said was, wait, Veronica, is that the wife's name? And my son's like, no, that's not the wife's name.
Andrea's the wife's name.
Yeah, they're following
along. He knew it. He knew
man.
that wasn't the name, but my daughter goes, it was Andrea.
Oh, my gosh. Well, let's just say you have raised good listeners.
Yes.
Well,
So
thanks for
cute.
calling, Robin. Appreciate your input.
Thank you. We love you guys.
Love you too. And don't feel bad if your kids listen to Ryan's Roses, because I think everyone who I ever talk to that says they listen with their kids.
Mm-hmm. Life lessons.
And we call it a public service. And if you tell your kids it's a public service, then it's fine. I think with all things in life. So whatever happens, Sissany, you just tell your kids it's a public service, you're fine.
You teach them what not to do.
It's just a public service. And then you can do whatever you want. I think it's a disclaimer. It's a public service.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, I'm not going to question a public service.
Why not?
Crazy. All right, let me grab Becky. Becky in Gardena. Becky, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Sissany.
Good morning.
Wow.
As soon as I heard
that quote, I knew he was cheating. He was being elusive, but I think that Veronica in the past has told him, I don't think this is right. This is wrong because you're married, so we shouldn't be seeing each other. And he probably had already told her this quote. That's why he had it on top of his head. He was repeating it again and telling her, it's okay that you think that this is wrong right now, but it's the right thing. We're going to end up being together.
Yeah, so he's already violated the agreement and his marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their vows. And now he's trying to justify what he's doing with Veronica by saying it's going to end up being right, even though you feel terrible now. I get it.
Yes.
I do believe, Becky, I think that's what's going on here. I wasn't clear when we first talked, but I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I just got it. As soon as he wrote that on the card, I understood it.
Okay. Well, you're quicker than we are. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations, Tiffany.
Thank you very
Sissy's
much.
having twins. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, patient Pam. Thank you for waiting in Woodland Hills for a few minutes on the line. We just got out of that Ryan's Roses where Roger, he stopped flirting with other women while he was married, and that's what made his wife think he's guilty. It's bizarre, but I guess you can follow that. Then he sends the roses to Veronica with a ridiculous note. So we think he's cheating, and he's trying to justify it by the note he sent. Where do you pick up the ball, Pam, with this theory?
Well, he's trying to make her not feel guilty.
He's trying to make Veronica, not his wife, the other woman, not feel guilty about doing the cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, Betty. She's also married.
Oh, interesting.
Got it. So
He's
we're
trying
both.
to tell her, you're not doing the wrong thing. This is going to lead to right. He's trying to make her feel better about her guilt. He didn't seem to feel guilty.
He didn't feel guilty. He thinks she feels guilty, and he's trying to ease the guilt by saying just because it's wrong doesn't mean it's wrong.
Correct. That's why he had the quote ready to go.
Yeah, it is strange he had that quote ready to go.
I like that theory. I think you're right. I think they're both married. I think Veronica, the mistress, is married. She's messing around with her husband. She now has done it and feels terrible. But this guy, Roger, wants to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why he's saying, hey, it may feel wrong, but it's right.
Still
Come
trying
on.
to massage it.
That's what it is.
It's okay.
I think you got it. I think you got it. All right, thanks for calling. Now, Alex, on the other hand, Alex is in Riverside. And I say that just so you can picture Riverside right now. And Alex, Alex, what street are you on?
I'm on Ramona in front of Central Middle School, actually.
All right, and those of you who live on Ramona know the school, and you know Alex. Now, here's what Alex is going to say. Alex, go ahead.
So, and the only reason I called in and said this because me and my fiance listen every morning, and I just dropped her off to work. She thinks he's cheating, and then I just came up with the counter story of, because for every story you can come up with a counter story.
Right,
and he sounded like a business owner. Because he was all talking about, my credit card and this and that. How'd you get my information? All that. Okay. And he did try to change the type of flowers.
He did.
So,
that's true.
Yeah, he said, what kind of, do you have any other flowers? And I think that was the first thing. And then, she said there was lilies, and she didn't really give an extensive list, but, it's okay. And then the thing, he said, the quote, it could be, if he's a business owner and she, moving on to greener pastures, another job, maybe she feels bad about it. She feels wrong. He says, okay, it's wrong. It's okay to feel wrong, but you're moving on to a better, greener pastures. Maybe she's just a friend or a coworker or something.
I mean, did you actually explain this theory to your fiance and she buy it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And she bought it?
Completely disagree. Completely disagree.
I'm like, I like you playing devil's advocate, but if I'm your fiance, I'm like, I'm getting out and going to work.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened.
It is a thought that he's fiscally responsible and transactional, and that was the line of questioning, and maybe that's what's happening.
I kind of side with Alex. I do because I see your point, Alex. I see him. He didn't want to send roses. He wanted to send a different flower. Maybe something less.
Thing I thought.
Maybe something not as romantic.
So now he's sending a different symbol.
Advocate, benefit of the doubt. I mean, 4-year marriage. You don't want it to dissolve and end. You have hope
Yeah.
You know, so you want to believe people are good.
But Alex, my favorite part of this whole conversation is that you're about to be married and you're listening to all these tragic marriage stories.
Right.
Hey, we're gonna let you go. Take care and thanks for listening. Mr. T's Restaurant's right around the corner from you. Okay, enjoy.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. I go there all the time.
The fajita omelet. The fajita omelet is good. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, it is. Hey, you guys have a good one.
You too. I like Alex. He's good. Yeah. He's having a real adult conversation with his fiance about the disasters of marriage.
I love it.
Okay, Joey and Hemet. Go ahead. You're on with this, Joey.
All right, how you guys doing this morning?
Good. Let's just get right to the quote that was on the card. You heard the Ryan's Roses. What do you make of it?
Okay, so I wanted to say that I'm not going to say he's not cheating because obviously I don't know, but I just think, you know, he said it's more of a motivational quote. He even said it's going to be motivating, and I think with his personality being so friendly and flirting towards the women, he's, you know, he kind of, you know, they're going to be close to him. You know, they're going to be comfortable with him. And I just think maybe one of his friends, you know, told him that they did something. They're going through a rough patch, and he's just trying to be a good friend and trying to motivate them to get through it.
So you don't give an emotional quote to someone you're cheating with?
Yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, I don't know why you would, and it kind of makes it less personal. It's not his words that's, you know, I'm saying it, but he's using a motivational quote for someone. If he was cheating with, it would just kind of seem a little off.
Okay. All right. Well, Joey, I appreciate that take. Thank you for calling. Zero chance in my mind that's what's going on.